suck. I don't know what this is about, so I'm just holding it up anyway. It says it's a sign that says Graz rules in ping pong. Hi, everybody. It's the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show. We're coming at you live on govsradio.com from Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown.
Yay!
Whoa!
It's tiny in here.
It is tiny in here. Well, especially, because you're so hung big.
Shut up.
Everything else is tiny.
I saw hung big and everything else is tiny.
That's all I got.
I thought it was like a big studio. It's like so.
No, there's...
Look at the camera. That's what it is.
Yes.
Makes everything look
It's
big.
and it is a stupid camera. Oh, we're getting a phone call.
I got a call this morning. I got a text this morning.
You're live on the air on the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show. Mark White is here. Who's this?
So you actually lied to me.
Hello?
Yeah.
The interns hang out in here, right?
Did they?
Yes, that's where the engineering goes.
It didn't
and all
go
that
through.
Stuff.
Okay.
Come sit down.
I can't fit in here. Look how tiny
you
this
can.
is.
You're live on the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
You want to sit next to
Doesn't seem
Sally
to
or
be
Mike?
Yeah, I want to sit next to
What?
Sally.
Good, you take my
going on?
spot. I'll move over.
Sally, can I sit next to you?
Yay.
Yeah, we gotta sit next to each other.
I don't know.
You're live on the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
How are you?
Oh,
Good,
the
nice
phone's
to
not
see you.
working today?
What's
up, buddy?
What's going on?
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know
really
yet.
happy you came.
So, did you think I believed you this morning when you said he wasn't coming?
He texted me last night, said he's not coming.
Oh.
He's like, I'm too far. So I'm like, I don't, I was like, oh no, I completely understand.
I'm doing what you guys do now. You look at your phones while you're on the air.
Yeah.
It's like I completely
Well, I
understand.
have a lot of sharing to do.
I'm
Oh my
share
God, this
too.
phone's killing me.
Should I put the headphones on? Because I can hear you.
I don't know why it's not working.
Yeah, but if you don't hear the phone calls.
Oh, nobody's calling.
Well, no, somebody's been trying to call in for the past 5 minutes,
Probably your brother, right?
and it's not working. So,
Miss Sally's
Yeah,
here.
it's not.
How come I don't
I
see
got an
myself?
there you are. I just saw you.
I don't see myself on here.
There's a delay.
Yeah, there's about a minute and 15-second delay.
Reset it.
Okay.
Yeah, good
We're-
idea.
Sometimes it
We were
happens.
having some phone issues, so try again, whoever was calling.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
And turn the volume down, damn it.
So did you think I was messing with you?
I did think you were messing with me, yeah. And
Oh,
then
you
and then
son,
when
so
I
I
s-
didn't trick
and then
you?
when you sent a text saying Nick is sick, I'm running late, then I was like, oh yeah, he's definitely picking up Mark somewhere.
No, Mark drove all the way down by himself. Mark drove all the way down by
So
himself.
you guys
from
just met
Connecticut.
outside, or you knew
No, I
ahead
took
of
him to
time?
IHOP. I was like, there's no way, because he was supposed to get here at 10. I'm like, I'm not letting him sit here for an hour.
Oh.
So then I was just like, all right, let me
So
take
you
him.
screwed us out of breakfast with Mark. That's what happened. That's all I heard. Really, that's all I got from all this.
Let me see what happens if I put the headphones on.
Well, listen,
look at that.
I paid for his meal. I mean, isn't that nice?
Even though you're standing right next to me, I can hear you better.
I thought you'd like the surprise better.
Yeah.
I thought the surprise would be better.
I hate surprises. Maybe
Really?
he
Oh yeah, you know what?
I
You
hate
do.
them.
You do hate surprises. Tony likes surprises. But here he is.
Did you hear that?
What he said?
He's getting his Barry White going on the mic now. Do-do-do-do-do.
Good evening, everybody.
Huh?
This is Mark White.
Oh, what was that? Was that my phone?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, I'm on the radio.
You're on the
Mark
radio.
White.
He's
I think
here
this- I think
live.
it's the first time I've been on the radio.
No.
No.
No, because
can't
Chris
be true.
Barron just takes over, so they never gets Mark a chance to talk.
When it's me and those guys, I usually stay home. Because I know they're going to be talking the whole time.
I
Wow.
could see that. Like it would just be annoying for you.
Amy Hersey says, I see Hootie.
Yeah, she calls me Hootie.
Oh, you know who she is. Okay.
I'm working with her. She's a singer I'm working with in Florida. We're putting out
Okay.
dance tracks.
Yeah, it's Kenny. Kenny's working. He said the phones aren't working.
Yeah, Kenny, just
Oh,
give
that's-
us a second anyway, because like Mark just sat down.
Eric reset
Kenny who?
it, so- Kenny, his brother.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Are we allowed to
Yeah,
take his call?
I'm
No,
not even,
actually, no.
I'm not even
I'll talk
taking.
to him.
You'll talk to him?
No, I'm not even taking Kenny's call. Kenny, call tomorrow.
If he
Well,
calls,
Kenny said he was calling prior to Mark walking into the studio, so that was
Well,
probably
yes.
him.
Why
He was.
Doesn't he have
Yeah.
a job? Doesn't he have a job?
Did it
Doesn't he
reset?
Doesn't he do something?
We won't know, but
No, I meant is
yeah,
the menu
it,
up?
yeah, it looks the same.
if
as
he
it
calls,
normally
I'm
does.
just going to go sit in that chair and take a nap, because then
Okay.
it'll just be Kenny and
Yeah, I
Mark.
can't do a whole
not
show
gonna
of
talk to him.
Kenny being stupid. Can't
He's
do
just
it.
going to say, if you're going to say stupid stuff, then I'll be like, Kenny, go find something else to do.
Ooh, you know
What?
what? Today is Friday.
Yeah.
Normally on Fridays we do the karaoke.
Yeah.
We get Mark to sing Two Princes.
I
don't know. Ken Mark-
I don't do karaoke. Me and karaoke do not get along. At all.
Sure they do.
No, they don't. We don't.
Why not? Because you can't sing?
That's right. Exactly.
That's why he plays
Well,
bass.
neither can he, but he
I
sings.
can't sing.
Well, that's him.
There was no way I was singing after Amy and Elio. First of all,
Yesterday?
Elio was knocking it out of the park, and then she came in and
Oh, my
sang
God,
Bananarama, and I'm like,
And then she played it when we got home. She played it again, and I was like melting all over again. Like, oh my God, that was
the
tremendous.
voice was like just tremendous, both of them.
Yep.
Who?
You know what, let
Elio
me see if I can find it.
Elio Pache
Oh, and I can see how you do. Look, you got a little iPad.
and
That's
Amy
it.
Rhiannon
Yeah,
Worth.
nothing fancy going on here. Just an iPad.
a carrot?
Kenny said he doesn't interrupt guests.
Oh, you just went to IHOP.
That's gonna
He
give me a
just
stom-
went to
that's
IHOP.
gonna
He's
give me
not
stomach aches.
hungry.
That's right.
This is for rabbits. People aren't supposed to eat this.
I know.
People aren't supposed to eat that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bugs
It's bad
Bunny
for your
eats it.
stomach.
Is it?
Yeah, it gives me like a stomach ache. I can eat White Castles though, but I can't eat carrots.
That's racist.
I ate 30 the other day.
30 White Castles?
2 days.
Did you get
over-
that box thing?
Yep. I didn't even know about the box.
I didn't
Oh,
know about the box either until one day Joey Cola came in
Yeah.
here and he was carrying like this like little suitcase. I'm like, what you got there, Joey Cola?
The crave case.
Right.
And it was like 1,001. How many are in there? 30?
30. Yeah, 30. I believe, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
never
wanted to take it
ordered a
with me,
case.
but I was flying, so I couldn't take the box with me. But
You ate 30 in not one sitting.
2 days.
2 days. All right, that I can.
Holy moly.
And I gave 6 to the
little.
front guy at the hotel. The desk guy, I gave him 6. So
Oh, so you only ate 24.
24. Yeah.
Well, that's really nice of you to give 6 to the front desk guy.
Right.
Did he take care of you?
Yeah, he did.
The upgrade?
Gave you a free drink.
All right, that's not so bad. Better than what the other doctors got.
I don't even know if they showed up that day. I got there early, the day before the show. I like to get there the day before so I can practice and watch television.
Yep,
like
I'm
today,
the
I'm going to
same
be
way.
missing Bold and the Beautiful, but I had
Yeah.
I picked you guys over that.
Mark
Wow.
White's here. Mark White's here.
But I have the CBS app, so I can always look at it later.
I was going to offer to throw it up on there for you anyway.
Yeah, you could watch it if you want.
I'll
you
watch
get
it later
bored.
tonight.
That's what we're doing today. What is it? The Bold and the Beautiful?
The Bold and the Beautiful.
What are you going to do when all the soap operas disappear? Because they're basically all gone.
They were dying
They'll
breed.
never
I don't
disappear.
Think, I don't think that one's ever going to disappear.
You don't think that one in Duel, Days of Our Lives? You like Days of Our
I
Lives?
only watched that one. It's because it's only a half an hour, so you're
Yeah.
not sitting through a whole hour.
Oh,
It's only-
Duel's only a half hour?
No, Bold and the Beautiful.
Oh,
Duel.
Bold and Beautiful. Oh.
Listen to you, Duel. You got all
Hey,
the...
remember, it's not really half an hour because they have all the commercials.
BNTB. Bold and the Beautiful. Oh, really? I didn't know that. It was only a half an hour.
Yeah, only half an hour.
Was it an hour and they cut it down?
I don't know. It's been a half an hour ever since I started watching it, which was 19 something.
Wow. The Bold and the Beautiful. Now, how did you get into that?
I think it came on after something else, but mostly my mother was watching it,
Okay.
and then my
All
aunt,
right.
and my aunt was watching it, so then I started watching it.
All right, because, yeah, my mother-in-law still watches Duel. That's how I know. Days of Our Lives. They call it Duel. The people in the know call it Duel.
No one calls it that.
No, they do. That's what they refer
Like
to.
made it up like 2.5 minutes ago.
All right, I have...
Kenny said, I guarantee I have more brain power than that room right now.
oh, boy.
Oh
yes,
boy, here we
yes,
go.
So it
yes,
begins.
you do. You're
Here we
so
go.
smart.
You
All right. I have Amy... You want to hear Amy from yesterday?
Yes, yes.
Here we go.
Ah, Amy.
Gillies and the mountain top,
Oh, my goodness.
burning like a silver flame. Summer to beauty and love.
Who's that?
Good, right?
Amen.
Venus was
Amy
her name.
Amy Rhiannon Worth. She's out of England. She does a lot. She's currently in a how would you D-Day Darlings they're called. They do a lot of patriotic stuff. But
For
she's
vets and
done
stuff.
some theater there. She just did a production of Billy Elliot.
She was doing karaoke.
So we had her in here yesterday doing karaoke.
Karaoke.
Well, she's a show off.
Yeah, her and her singing.
Her and her good looks and singing.
I know. Look how she's sitting. She's all like, "Yeah, I got it going on."
Yeah, she's playing the game. Absolutely.
In England, she was working on the play Billy Elliot for a long time.
Who's
So,
Billy Elliot?
It's a play.
You don't know that show?
It's a musical.
It was
I
a
don't watch
movie.
musicals. I
You don't watch musicals.
no.
Jackie Sherman Guido says, "Hey, Mark White, and aren't you playing in Connecticut tonight?"
If
Yes,
I get
he
back
is.
in time,
Yes, he actually drove to Connecticut last night.
Right.
And texted me last night. Said I can't make it. I said I completely understand. We thought you were going to be passing through New York on Friday morning.
Yeah, see that?
And then on your way up to Connecticut.
Notice he contacted you because I would have yelled at him.
Well,
You
no.
said.
Well, yeah, and I was like, "What am I going to do? Get down here!" No,
Yes,
so I was
that's
like-
exactly what you do.
So then I was like, "All right, all right, another
All
time.
right.
We'll hook up another time. It's all right. I understand." And then this morning, I get up, and I'm about to drive Danielle to the train station, and I get a text. Fuck it, I'm on my way down. I'm like,
Nice.
really? He goes, yeah. I go, what time are you getting
So
here?
you kicked Danielle out of the car. Walk!
I drove it to
Walk in the rain.
He's like, I'm on my way. It says 10 o'clock. I'm like, all right, well, I'll take you to breakfast, and I'll meet you at IHOP. I said, don't tell Tony. We'll walk and make it a surprise. I can't believe I didn't surprise you.
I didn't buy it. I wasn't sure. Last night, I'm like, not last night. It was this morning.
It was this morning.
You said
yeah.
Mark White, he's not coming. I was like, maybe.
I said, should I snapshot the screen where it says it's not coming and send it to you? I should have done it.
Yeah, you should have. Then I would have believed it.
Damn it.
But then the Nick is sick. I was like, no, he's got Mark. He picked him up somewhere.
Pick me up. What are you talking
No,
about?
he
I got
drove
my
all
own
the way
car.
down
No,
again.
I get that now. I'm saying when I got the text earlier a little while ago saying that your kid is sick and that's why you're late. I don't know. I was like, I has something to do with Mark White.
Come on. You know
No,
what?
I'm telling you.
You know what's funny? I woke up this morning and I thought it was 11 o'clock, but it was 5.
5 o'clock this morning.
Right. So I said, you know what? I might as well just go down there.
You did all that driving and then but you still got up at 5. I'd be wiped out, man.
I got up at 5. And I said, you know,
shit.
I just want to see what it's like to be a New Yorker who has to go to work in the morning, in the rain,
In the rain.
Yeah, how was it?
To New Jersey.
Bad.
To Jersey
How long
City.
did it take
deal
you?
with
Long
those
Island.
crippling speed limits, 55, 45.
Well, yeah, but that time in the morning you're
I
lucky
mean,
to be doing
everybody's
30.
doing 90 anyway.
Well, yeah.
When they and then we hit this like patch of traffic. I can't even call it traffic. I don't know what it was. It was just something like a
Big mess of
like
something.
a clog.
Yeah.
And we just was potzing along for like at least 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. That's the norm.
And I'm like, they have to do this every day.
Every
Yep.
day, every day, every
Did you
I wanna
ever
kill
have
myself.
Did you ever have a quote unquote real job before music or no?
Yeah, I did. I worked
What'd
at
you do?
DC 37.
What's that?
It's the it was an insurance company down near the World Trade Center. That was my last.
Can you imagine people calling with an insurance claim? You're just stupid. I ain't giving you no money.
I was the mailroom clerk. What are you kidding? I was a high school dropout. The best I could do was a mail. I had to push the cart around. Here's your mail. Here's your mail.
I did that for.
Did you really?
At Publishers Clearinghouse. That
Is
was
it
my,
just like-
that was my first job there?
Is it
Yeah,
just
in
like
every
a movie?
movie.
Like, here's your mail, here's your
Yep.
mail?
Yeah.
Really?
I had a big metal.
So did I.
And I used to push it around like I
Yep.
was driving it really fast.
Yes. I used to get in trouble. I would push it fast and then jump on it. I'd be rolling down the hallway and I get yelled at.
Well, the
all
guy
time.
who did it before me showed me the route,
Right.
and it took like a whole hour. It's a small building, right?
Right.
And so then I did it in 15 minutes.
And they made you, don't do that, it makes
And
me
so-
look bad, right?
Well, the boss guy was like, "Why are you here? What happened?" I said, "I'm done." This whole time, Nelson got him thinking it took an hour to
It
go
took
to
an
work.
hour to deliver mail.
Took 15 minutes.
And then they made you do
What
something
was that
else.
guy's name? Noel. I threw a chair at him.
So he's just staying long enough to train you, and he gets
No,
a
that's the
chair.
boss. I threw a chair at the boss.
Oh, I thought.
But now Noel is saying, "Hey, I got my chair thrown at me by a spin doctor."
I threw a chair at him, and then I quit. And that's how I got into spin doctors, actually.
Really?
Yeah, because if I had stayed there, because what happened was I had a shop steward, and he said, "Listen, nobody likes Noel. You could probably get your job back. You just come to the meeting tomorrow." So I went, and then we sat in the boardroom. He's like, "All right, this is what we're gonna do." Blah 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 blah. And so you just tell him you were upset. You know you're under a lot of pressure. You just whatever. So they walked out and went this way to the right.
Right.
And I walked out and went to the left. He says, "Where you going?"
Yeah.
I said, "If I stay here, I'm going to be here for the rest of my life."
Yep.
And not even 4 months later, I got into spin doctors.
Nice.
Wow. And, what company? Do you know what company it was?
Yeah, DC 37.
What, is it still around?
I don't know.
I've
yeah,
never heard
no,
of it.
actually, it's still there because I drove by it the other day. Not the
DC
other day, but you know what I mean.
What do they do at DC 37?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do
You
you
know,
mean?
like a few months ago. Last time I was in New York City with my car.
Okay. What did they do at DC 37?
Insurance claim, something like that. I don't know.
All right, they're still
All
there.
I know.
Did you ever call them back up and be like,
I don't even know if those guys are still there.
I'm a spin doctor?
Well, that's just it
call
from
them
the
now.
other
Let's
side
call them
too.
now.
It's like if you have to like fire someone because they suck or something. I would think, you know what? There's 10,000 things they could do better than this. What am I holding them back for? This is like, I remember this one guy that was like a desk clerk that I was like in charge of at Marriott, and he was a really good guy. Could never ever be on time ever.
Ever.
And I'm like, Joe, you could do so many things in life. Go be you, because it's not going to be here. You're just not
Find
going
a
to be able
job
to do
where
this.
being late is good.
Yeah,
be
find
something.
something that like is more like, because if you don't have a concept of time, there's plenty of jobs like that.
Like
you
what?
know,
Give me a good one. McDonald's.
writing. Like if you, I don't know. Like no, you have to be on time for McDonald's. I want my burger, man, and I'm a vegetarian.
You're a vegetarian?
I eat fish, so
She's a
not really.
pescatarian.
Not really.
What kind of fish? Fried fish?
I don't care. And I don't even eat that much of it. Just like if you go out to a restaurant or someone asks you over for dinner, they get all stressed. Like if they can't feed you. So if you're like,
Why?
I eat fish, I don't know. They get stressed if you say you're a vegetarian.
That's like me because I'm picky. So that's almost the same thing.
I'm
Yeah,
picky
and I
too.
don't want to stress
so
them
people
out.
get stressed
so
out.
How picky are you?
Super picky.
Do you like
Really?
pizza?
yes,
Only
he
New York
loves
pizza.
Oh, that's right, New York pizza. Do you? All right, what don't you like?
Anything with oozes and goozes on it, as Aaron would say.
Oozes and goozes.
Like
That's Tony too. He
creams,
hates
creams, any kind of
dressing.
vegetable.
sunny side up eggs.
Is it vegetable or vegetable?
Vegetable.
Vegetable. It's spelled
Vegetable.
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 But broccoli doesn't ooze.
I don't like broccoli.
You don't like broccoli.
It's an evil weed.
Carrots.
No way.
What? An evil weed. What does that even mean?
What I just said looks like a weed. It looks like an evil
well,
weed.
yeah.
It's a weed.
But it's good. It gives you gas, and farts are funny.
I don't know.
Farts are funny.
I like
No,
beef and
no,
broccoli,
they're not.
though.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go. Beef and broccoli.
Beef and
so you do
broccoli's
like
good.
broccoli.
You know what's funny? I don't like cake and I don't like ice cream, but I like ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's weird, right?
Yeah,
is
Well,
weird.
that's like
Kinda weird.
Tony. He
Like
loves
flying saucers?
He loves like chocolate
Right,
ice
but
cream.
they have to be frozen solid. It can't be like a little mushy.
That's how I like my
okay.
flying sauce.
All right.
Frozen solid.
frozen solid.
So not a fresh flying saucer where
No.
they take the cookie and they put the soft
no,
and put it
no
on top.
way. No way.
Has to be a hard
I
flying
like it
saucer.
soft. My ice
Well,
cream.
that's why you're with Tony. now
Like,
we should
hold
go-
on.
Go ahead.
So like Tony will have like he loves chocolate ice cream, but he'll never drink a chocolate shake ever. Like it's same thing, just different temperature. Stuff like that. You?
No, I don't like any kind of chocolate shakes. I only like Hershey bars.
Oh.
You could have a Hershey bar party.
That's my weakness.
When I see people making s'mores out of those things, I get really upset.
So do I. Although I will put peanut butter on it sometimes.
What?
That's it, though.
That is
Nothing
the
else.
most-
Because he likes Reese's cups.
See, peanut butter, me and peanut. If you bring it in my house, I will be really depressed.
You have a peanut allergy?
No, I just don't like peanut butter.
Just don't like peanut butter.
Something evil about that.
All right, now I can understand if you don't like something, but why are these things evil? Like, what's so evil about peanut butter?
I like peanut butter.
Don't look at him like he knows. Nobody else
I
knows
like
what
It's
you're
peanut butter.
talking
just evil. Just accept it.
I like almond butter. You like almond butter?
I don't like any kind of butters.
No.
Except for the butters on South Park. I like him.
Yes. He did have dry white toast. I'm going to get Sally all jealous.
Did he
I know
really?
what
He had dry white
he
toast?
had dry white toast. He had scrambled eggs
No.
and bacon.
She gave me enough eggs for my entire family
He
for
did.
3 weeks.
Yeah, that's it. All right, now eggs ooze, though. Eggs
No,
ooze.
scrambled eggs.
Well done.
Scrambled
Don't yell at
eggs.
me.
Listen, did you see that plate?
I
I'm
did.
taking a picture of that. I mean, I was like, what? How can I eat all this?
And then you become one of those people on Facebook that's taking pictures of their food.
I've already done that.
Yeah, I know.
I've taken pictures of my steak.
Let's call DC 37
I know. I think we
and
should.
get
That was
Mark's
like-
personnel file.
We'll ask for Noel.
That was like 30 years ago. He's probably dead.
He was that old?
Yeah.
A lot of those guys are old. They're probably all dead. There's a few guys on there that, you know what's strange though? I wonder if they, because they used to play the radio in there,
Yeah.
and Two Princes must have come on in there a few times.
And they must
that
have-
must have been a.
You think they knew?
Yeah. Do you think they?
Somebody probably figured it out.
That would be
All
cool.
right, we got to look them up, right, and call them. Give us the name of somebody you think could be there, and we'll.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
I
call us a
can't think
company
anybody.
saying we're interested in hiring Mark White. Do you
They
have?
put you down as a
he,
reference.
he,
DC.
he has on his
37.
resume that he worked there in 1988. Can you please?
That's right. What year was that? I was there for 3 years.
3 years.
Yep.
Wait, hold on a second. Now, why did you throw a chair at old Noel? What did he
Because
do?
they went into my locker and threw all my stuff out.
Why?
Why did they do that?
Because there was another guy there. There was this Chinese guy there, and he had his friends. Mario, I would love to find Mario. He's a police officer now.
Oh,
And me and him, we were both the
Mario,
same
what's
age.
his last name?
I can't remember his last name. We were both the same age. And
Spanish, Italian?
I think he was Italian.
Okay.
And he got the police officer job.
Yeah,
So he left.
yeah.
So I was supposed to move up to his spot. But they got these two other guys fresh off the boat. I don't know where they were from. And they took over that spot. So I'm still pushing the mail cart around.
Right.
So I got mad and complained. And everybody else complained.
That'll give you the human
And then they threw all my stuff in, like I had a locker.
Who threw the stuff? Noel or the Chinese guy?
Somebody did.
Somebody did, but Noel was in
So
charge of the department.
I confronted him,
Yes.
and I said, "What the hell? What's going on?" That's where I can curse on here, right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
curse.
yeah.
No, it's not that.
You said,
And so
what-
I was like, "What the hell's going on?" And he had this smirk on his face, and I just got so enraged. I picked up they used to throw these chairs away out, near the
yeah.
mailroom.
Yeah.
I just picked it up and I threw it at him.
Nice.
Nobody enraged Mark today.
That was the second time I threw a chair at somebody.
The second. Bonnie said, I don't even know who the Spin Doctors are, but I love Mark because we bonded over Kenny's trolling.
It's District Council 37?
Yeah, that's it.
The union? The employee
Right.
union?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. All right.
They're still there. I just drove by there like a few days ago. No, I'm kidding.
We should get his personnel
All right,
file.
let's see.
I wonder if they still have it. That'd be great.
All right, so I'll just
I
call the
hated that
general
job.
number, and I'll ask for human resources.
Yeah, okay.
All right, there's the number.
Human resources. We like Mark's.
Look, Sally, she knows what she's doing.
She's on it.
That phone looks like it's from 1943.
Do you have a dial tone? Oh, no, you don't know.
You don't need the dial tone yet, right?
It's not working?
Why can't y'all get something that's like more up to date? Is that the best they can do?
We love it here.
It looks like a Russian phone.
Nothing, huh?
Well, you don't need the dial tone. You dial the number and then hit go, right?
No, it's not even locking in, is it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
No, nothing. My phone doesn't work.
So nobody can call into? So like my friends
Son of
and
a
family
bitch.
will be like, Mark, we saw you on the radio.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't see people on the radio.
Got it.
Oh, yay.
Yay, Sally.
Yay.
What time is it? You got a half an hour before you have to do your ads.
Yes, yes. Mark's also producing the show today.
Did you see I changed it around?
Yes. Change what around?
Change
Look at the screen.
Oh, yeah, you did. You put it over here now.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look
Yeah.
at that.
So
That
you
way
could-
I figure it's a clearer shot of the sponsors.
That's
So that
right.
people can see their numbers.
Pretty good idea.
That's a good idea. And
Thank
so you put your faces back up there.
That's right.
It won't work.
Really? Won't work?
I can. It's calling.
Yeah.
But you could just talk to it on here. It
Oh,
won't
it's
go
not
on that.
transferring over. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, what is this?
I can only remember Noel, Nelson, and that's it.
Noel and Nelson. They went on to become the Nelsons.
Nelson was a Puerto Rican.
Then I'm going to say he wasn't the Nelson.
Yeah, what was that stupid song they had? Nelson. Remember them?
Oh, the guys with the
long
blonde hair.
Yeah,
the blonde
yeah.
hair.
Nelson.
I was
Ricky
jealous.
No, I said, what song did they have? I said.
Oh, that was his kids.
Ricky Nelson's kids, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I think they're still around now, but they're performing Daddy's music now, I think.
What the hell's the name of the...
Who's Ricky Nelson? Who's that?
He was a guy in
He
the
was-
60s,
he was on-
50s?
Well, late 50s. His family had a TV show. I can't remember the name, but it was his whole family. They had a sitcom.
Patty Duke?
No. It'll come to me. But then after
Brady
the-
Bunch?
No. It was his real life family. It was like his real life family.
The
They were all
Partridge Family?
No. But
The
then after that, he went on and had a music. Yes, the Munsters, the Addams Family. Then after that, he went and had his own career. Do you remember the song "Garden Party"? That was his. Went to a garden.
Oh, yeah, that's
party.
right.
Matt Hilton.
Hey.
Matt Hilton says he sees you
Well, yeah,
on
he's
the
right
radio.
there.
Charles Thomas, please don't throw a chair at me. Kenny and Bonnie are still going back and forth.
Oh, are they
Kenny's-
fighting again?
Yeah, Kenny's being a banana.
Yeah, use my cell phone and put it on speaker.
That's crazy.
Well, I guess should I put it? Should I do? Should I block the number? Right.
No, why would it matter? You're just asking information about this old
Okay, screw it.
employee.
All right, hang on. You know what? Actually, before we do that, you guys talk for a second. I gotta run out for a second.
You got to pee?
No,
Because I do.
I have a surprise of my own.
No, you don't. Oh, how are we going to call Jackson today if that
Better
doesn't
be a
work?
box
This
of
is the
fried chicken.
worst day for me ever.
He's got his own surprise.
This is the worst day for me ever.
Dual surprises?
Oh, there's somebody here.
There's somebody here. Who? Dual surprises? It is
Yay!
Jackson. Holy moly,
Yay!
Jackson Gillies. Wow, how are you? All right, well, I got to get up. I'm going to get up, let him sit next to Mark, and then I'm going to scoot over to there.
Why?
Because so that way,
What,
you
you
and
want him to
Jackson.
sit next to you?
Do you
He
know?
smells all right.
Do you know Jackson? Do you know Mark? Mark Jackson. Jackson Mark.
What's up, Jackson?
How are you?
I like that's your first name?
Yes.
Your parents named you Jackson?
Yes. And his
So what's your
father-
last
is that his
name?
father?
Oh, that's your pops?
That parent.
So what's your last name?
Come on in, man.
Gillies.
Come on
Jackson Gillies.
Gillies. Tartaglione, technically. Middle names.
You just looked at the little baby and you just said Jackson.
Let me get out first, then
Let's-
you get in.
Let's see if Jackson knows who Mark is. I'll put on.
I like that.
Let's see.
That's awesome.
How are you? Nice to meet you. Eric, nice to meet you. All right, look at this.
So Jackson Gillies made it.
Finally here, man. Cool musicians.
This
you
is
just throw it in
awesome.
where you want.
I'm Jackson.
Very nice to meet you.
Meet you.
I wasn't here the day that you called in, so I didn't get to listen to the phone call. So,
All right, so Jackson, put on those headphones. Tell us if you know this song.
Tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do.
Do it, punk. You know this song? He doesn't know it.
Let me keep listening.
we have to talk over it.
This was on the soundtrack of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Is that
All
right?
right.
Underground.
Oh
on
man,
Nintendo
I'm getting
64.
paid, baby. I didn't even know that.
My brother got a Nintendo 64 and we played Tony Hawk Skater, and this was absolutely on here.
That's awesome. See? That's why my
Yeah,
check
this
was
is Mark
looking
White.
good.
He's the bass player.
That's you?
The band is the Spin Doctors. Mark is the bass player.
No shit.
That's right,
Yes,
like
shit.
this.
Yes, shit.
Oh, now Dad's all of a sudden interested. Oh, all
Oh,
right.
now he's like,
Before he was gonna
oh.
like catch up on his
Encyclopedia.
Facebook
He
over
was like,
there.
why's that black guy there?
Yeah, he was
He's
being
like-
racist before. I'm not talking to one of them.
I
Remember,
think-
this is Long Island.
He walked in. I heard him going, "My son doesn't guest star with other people." I heard him.
He did.
Very demanding.
He got right in my face. I got scared.
But he is wearing a Met shirt, so there you go.
Yes.
Yeah. There
Hey,
you
do
go.
you guys mind going to Facebook on Govs Radio and sharing it to your pages?
Oh yeah.
We should
Yes.
have done that
I
earlier.
did that already.
Mark did
Good
that
job.
already. That's why
I
he's
didn't
so
do it.
super fancy.
Yeah.
That's right.
Wow,
Nice.
so we got
We got
like
less people
Facebook
now
Govs
watching.
Radio.
really cool musical guests today.
We do.
Ones
We
I
do.
like. Not weird ones from the 50s that I never heard of.
And Mark
before.
brought a bass so they can do a duet with
Shit,
bass.
bro, my guitar. I don't have an acoustic guitar.
You don't have
I
an
only have my
acoustic-
electric.
So wait a minute. On American Idol, you had an acoustic guitar.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah, now he
Many
you-
moons ago.
I'm a TV star. I don't need acoustic. You threw it out.
I can
like
afford
Sally
electric now. I can afford to pay the electric bill.
I can plug it in.
Let me see what the. Oh, I can't see him. Thank God. I blocked him.
Who, me?
Who,
Oh,
Kenny?
Kenny?
Yeah, I blocked your brother, so I
Good.
can't see anything he's saying.
Good. Good. He's just trolling Bonnie. And
That's
poor
what's great
Bonnie's
about-
just trying to enjoy the show.
That's what I like about
Oh,
the
look at
Matrix. You
this.
can just unplug people.
What?
What?
I'm on the Facebook.
Yeah,
box.
you
Yes.
are.
Yes.
Did he just say the Facebook?
Yes, he's on. I'm on the book.
Facebook.
I'm on the Book of Face.
Facebook. I'm on the book of face.
So, all right. So, what brings you to town? Oh, you got the shirt. So you're.
That's right.
You're following the dead.
Last night,
how'd
show
it go?
number
Play that.
one. It was killer. BB&T Pavilion.
and they're playing City Field this weekend, right?
They're doing Foxborough Saturday night, which
Yeah.
we're on the fence about going to because it's a little bit of a drive, and
Yeah.
then definitely going to City
Nice.
Sunday.
The
They're-
biggest thing happening at City Field in a while. It's true.
most
It's true.
people that'll be in there.
Unfortunately.
When you say City Field, what are you talking about?
Where the Mets play.
Oh, so it's a
You remember
stadium.
them? Former New Yorker. You remember them?
No, I don't.
Actually, two former New Yorkers. What do you mean? No,
Remember
you lived
Mets
in
at
Queens.
Shea Stadium.
I remember the Yankees, but I don't remember the Mets.
Wow.
Well, that's just
He's
messed
just
up.
being, now
Mark.
he's just being.
Now you got to pay him back for
He's being
breakfast.
funny.
I remember the Mets.
Of course you do.
I could see Shea Stadium right from my window.
Is that right?
Yep.
Wow.
Left
And
Rack
all those
City.
times we were there, he never once said, "Come
Oh, that's
over."
right. He keeps saying that. I keep forgetting you were from Left Rack City.
I lived in Left Rack City for from 1977 until the Spin Doctors. Then I moved out.
Then I got a mansion and a yacht.
That's right.
That's right.
And a manservant.
A white
A
one.
few.
A white manservant.
You know, speaking of that,
Yes.
I saw the violin player for Dave Matthews Band.
Yes.
He sat in with us at the Friars Club,
Oh,
Yeah.
did he?
and he was walking around. He had this little white kid in a suit carrying his violin.
That is hilarious. That's hilarious. Boy Tinsley.
You're like, I need one of them.
Yeah, yeah.
How do
I'm
I
like,
get me one of them?
You couldn't make that up.
Man alive.
well, now you know why he's here.
Right.
That's
We're hooking him up with a job.
Yeah, he's going to be applying for a job.
Where's the base?
The American Idol sizzles, starting to cool off, so he needs another job.
Gotta pay the electric bills.
Hey, speaking of black musicians, was Lionel Richie a dick?
Not at all. Lionel was the favorite.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna say he was. Why would you say that?
I was just being stupid. I have absolutely no reason for saying
When,
it.
when we got axed, my group. So I made it to the top 60.
Right, yeah.
I think
Right.
this was after. This was after it all happened. I made it
Right.
to about top 60. Then they said, "Go home. We don't like you."
We won't say that here.
They put us.
Unless
So they
you
put
piss
us
off
in.
Mark.
They put us. It's unbelievable. They put us in 3 rooms.
Yeah.
So everybody gets together at first. Everybody performs.
Yeah.
And they put us all in a room. And they say goodbye to your friends. A third of you are going home. Say goodbye now. And then there's no talking for about an hour. You sit and they process and they have to judge and they have to sort through everybody. Then they split you into 3 rooms.
Yeah.
2 of the rooms go through. 1 doesn't.
Right.
As soon as I heard 1 room get called, I heard about 5 names go.
And then you're like,
And then as soon as I heard
"Uh-oh,
those
hope
5
I'm not in
names, I
that
was
room."
like, if my name's gone, I'm gone. And then they called me. I walked up to the producers. I was like, thank you very much. I walked up to the crew. I was like, thank you very much. But when they did cut us,
Yeah.
so they said, bad news, whatever, you're going home. Everybody went for Lionel. People said it was just a mob around Lionel. He was so sweet and so genuine. They called him Papa Lionel.
Who are the other guys?
Papa
That's a good
Lionel.
one.
Oh,
Yeah,
Katy
who were the
Perry.
other
Perry
ones?
and then
I
Luke,
would have went for Katy Perry.
Katy Perry and Luke Bryan.
Luke
I
Bryan.
don't know.
Hey, Goober.
So you were saying your goodbyes to Lionel? Is that what you're saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't
Lionel-
go for Katy
Lionel
Perry and
said-
stick your tongue right in their face. Bleh.
I think I would have gotten shot. Lionel said, if I don't get a hug from every single person before I walk
Aw.
out of here,
Oh.
he's
See,
like,
that's-
all of you are great. The Commodores got denied 12, 14, 20 times before they ever made it.
I would have did the same move. I would be like, everybody give me a hug, and I would have did this with the guys and the girls. I'd be like, it's okay. It's it's okay.
right.
Did you hug any of the girls on the way out? Yeah, you did. All right, Dad, close the door. We got to talk. We got to talk shop.
I'm sorry you got cut. I'm
Jackson
sorry.
the kid to Jackson the man now just showed up. The door's closed. He can tell us everything.
That's a good band, the Commodores. They're a good band.
Brick House.
Yeah.
Brick.
He's a brick.
House.
mighty.
That's our little duet right there.
Gina says Jackson is adorable.
Oh, look at that.
Totes adorable.
Gina, calm down,
She's
Gina.
a bit of a
Calm
cougar.
down.
She's a bit of a
Easy
cougar.
does
He
it.
doesn't mind though. Look at the.
I thought she was going after that
I hope
black guy
my
in
girlfriend
Canada.
isn't watching this.
Wait, you got a girlfriend now? Did you have a girlfriend when we first spoke to you?
No.
No.
Oh.
No. It's been in this on and off thing.
Her name is
for
Jennifer
4 years.
Aniston. Now that I'm a big
You
star.
might not know her. I had an Uber driver who drove Melanie Griffith
Yes.
in New York City, and he had no idea who she was. He had
Really?
no idea who she was, and he was the sweetest guy in the world. And he was like, "Oh, I don't know you, but have you seen Hairspray? I love that movie." Just like talking about whatever in the world. And she's like, "Yeah, my husband is Antonio Banderas," and he's like, "I don't know who that is, but have you seen this new movie?" It was hysterical. He was the sweetest guy, just totally oblivious.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
How many? So what's it like now after American Idol? You getting recognized? You got any big tours? Come on, there must. Oh, we should. Jackson Gillies opening up for the Spin Doctor. We should get
Ah,
Or the other way around.
Oh, the other way.
the other way around. See, I wasn't going to do that to you, but
I
Do
could do it, I
co-headline.
could do it myself.
Yeah.
what? You opening up for Jackson just on your own? You
An
and your
hour
bass?
and a
saying,
half. An hour and a
I
half
can make fun of
bass.
I can make
solo
fun of myself.
bass.
Right. I already do that in the Spin Doctors.
Mark doesn't even know what song they're playing. I'm just play something else.
So all 90 minutes are just me going off on the bass.
They
I would
shut
see
everybody
that.
else down
see
and
that
they just turn
too.
bass up.
Now you brought it. So am I going to get the little pinky then?
You're gonna get the little.
Have you
pinky.
ever you play guitar? You ever play bass?
Yeah.
You ever use your pinky when you're playing the bass?
No.
See
Not
that?
particularly.
Yeah, see
It's my
that?
thumb.
he uses it all, man.
Slap.
Of course.
I
Yeah.
have
Gotta
to,
watch
I have
him
to
play.
use my pinky to stay awake.
Well, that's
For
a
some songs.
completely different topic. We're
it's
we're
so-
talking about playing the bass.
Oh, no, I do use my pinky. I use it as an anchor.
Oh, you know,
Well,
that,
he
that was
plays.
funny.
Guitar.
That was funny.
It was funny.
You see, Mark hates me, so I'm surprised he's here. And you'll probably hate me by the time it's over.
Jason
We'll
Libb
see.
said Santa Barbara representing Go Jack.
Jason.
Is that what they call you? They
Jason's-
call you Jack?
Go, Jack.
Some people do. Jax. You know.
What do you
Son.
prefer?
Jason's a great guy. Jason's a phenomenally
What do your parents call you?
talented piano player.
They call him
Jack
Mr.
Taylor.
Gillies.
Jack Taylor or Taylor Jack. 'cause
He's
my
allowed
brother's
to
name
come
is
in.
Taylor.
Dad, come in. Have a seat. We'll give you a mic.
No, that's good.
Well, at least take a comfortable seat and
Did
sit
he
in the
drive you
room.
over here?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's-
thank you, Pops. He drove a nice little way to bring me.
Where'd you
I'll
guys
just
come
sit
from?
on the keys. Doesn't your ass hurt? You're sitting on keys. What the
Yeah,
hell?
I'll take them. They're mine. It's fine.
Oh,
He went to
wow,
a dead
that's
show.
lot of keys.
He went to a dead show. He's still high. He doesn't feel the keys.
Connecticut they were in, right?
Camden.
Was,
New Jersey.
Was it still John Mayer? Mm-hmm. He's phenomenal, man.
John Mayer
It's on
doing
the-
what?
He's playing with the dead.
He's playing lead. He's playing where Jerry played.
Yeah.
No way, really?
Way.
And this is the most.
That's awesome.
We were just talking about this on the way
He's
over
great.
here. My dad here,
John Mayer?
whose name will go undisclosed.
Jackson Senior.
Jackson Senior.
Right.
Seen many Dead shows.
Is that
Talking
right?
about how he's completely revived the Dead from being
Oh,
dead.
Mayer
I
has?
mean, there
Yeah.
are the deadiest deadheads who've seen Jerry 1,000 times.
Right.
Die hard deadheads who are going out and they're selling out stadiums. I mean,
John
it's
Mayer's
unbelievable.
amazing.
He's yeah.
Do they
he's
sing
phenomenal.
Bodies
How long has
of
he been
Wonderland?
playing with them?
Somebody was playing it in the parking lot.
No, they
somebody
weren't.
was cranking it at full volume in the parking lot in their car on the way in.
Were the dead booing? Like boo!
No, people were going by and they were cheering. They were
Oh,
like,
they were?
yeah.
Okay.
Do they play any of his songs though?
Cranking what? What are y'all talking about?
No.
This-
We're
it's
talking
all
about
getting,
dead.
getting white in here now. I can't.
It's getting white in here.
I'm trying to think if the dead never had a black player in them, right? They had a woman. They had a woman once.
OT's playing bass with
O'Teal
them?
Burbage, yep.
Oh, is he?
great.
He's playing bass with them now.
Yep.
I love that
Oh,
guy.
He is phenomenal.
He's like so chill. Him and Victor Wooten. When I get around them,
Yep.
because I'm angry. But when I get around them, I just chill out like my blood pressure goes down.
Do you know Tarek Akoni, session player in LA? He does Josh Groban. He's
No.
Josh Groban's musical director.
No.
Oh, he's a great guy. He plays with O'Teal and Victor and all
Yeah,
those
OT, I
guys.
just was hanging out with Victor and blood pressure went right down.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah.
My blood pressure
He is
went right
phenomenal.
down. That's awesome.
What are you so angry about? You're too.
I'm from New York.
Oh, so what? But you know.
I've been, you know what? I was driving my car, right, and I'm doing 90. I'm flying down the road, everything's going great, and I see all these red lights up ahead. No big deal, right? And then like an hour later, I'm just like, this is why people get angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is going from
You got to see
Connecticut
his
to New
car
York.
too.
I know. I was actually thinking I want to go out and see it
nightmare. It's like a
before.
freaking nightmare.
It's not just a Corvette; it's a Stingray Corvette. It's pretty nice.
Well, we've seen the pictures, but
I know.
Yeah, because
but
I always
actually
show it
see it.
off.
up front, it's up close. It's pretty nice.
see, did he do like from IHOP to here? Did you just blinked and you're here?
That's why I'm always in a good mood now. Like that's why I can fly. Like the guy's kicking my seat behind me. I'm like, okay, I have a Corvette, so it's cool.
Then you eat some peanut butter and you get mad.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah. Why you get him angry again?
How does he come up with that?
Throw a chair at
That's
him.
like the best you can do.
Throw a
Don't
chair
throw.
at him.
I'll tell no on you. You throw a chair at me.
somebody said they really need to gel the overhead lights. The light is giving a shine spot on
They're-
Mark's head.
Yeah.
They are jelly.
like
They
that.
are jelly.
No, she means these above us.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna. Yeah, Mark's getting
Is that
tan.
better? Is that better?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dad. You can try it if you want to lower.
No, keep it up there. She can.
Oh yeah.
I have to keep
Bow,
myself
chicka, bow,
oiled.
bow.
You know?
Oh, to answer your question from like 5 minutes ago,
Which I don't remember what it was.
My pilot recognized me.
Oh,
My pilot on the way in here.
I like that.
I was
my
walk-
pilot.
My pilot.
My private jet. My pilot. I slipped them an
My
extra
Del-
$5. Said you're a good kid.
My
Thanks for the
Delta
flight.
Airlines flight.
Did they? So they did. They recognize.
Yeah, I was walking off the plane.
Yeah.
And the guy stopped me. He's like, I know you. He's like, were you on American Idol? I'm like, yeah. He's like, my wife and my kids love the show. He's like, we watched you. And I was like, thank you.
That's awesome.
That was
See how
the
nice he
extent
is.
of it.
I would have
That
been
was
like,
it.
That
I would
never
have
happens to me.
That does happen to you?
Never.
It must
Yes,
have
it
happened to you at some
does.
point.
Never.
Never. Not even at the height of Spin Doctor.
I can totally believe
Never.
that it never.
Dr.
we
Rich.
went to go see
I don't believe you.
the Spin
You saw
Doctors.
this. You remember you were showing the film? I mean,
Yes.
the thing up there, and they only showed the three white guys. Remember? That?
yeah.
The three white doctors.
So nobody even knows I'm
I
in the band.
totally believe it. Yeah. So we're waiting to watch them play, and Mark's talking with us and stuff, and the security guard comes up and he's like making conversation, and Mark's like, "Oh, great to meet you," and then like me and Tony go over to this area
The
that
VIP
the
section.
VIP section that Mark got for us, and then Mark went to go work, and the guy's like, "Whoa, whoa, buddy, who are you?" and made him show his ID.
All the time.
I'm like, do I have to vouch for Mark White?
The same thing happened to Michael McDonald. Somebody
Really?
was telling me Michael McDonald's was outside of a gig. He was playing a big place, 2,500, 3,000 seats. I think Kenny was telling me this story. Kenny Loggins is a.
Oh, just name drop. Go ahead. Yeah. Oh, just Kenny.
Why not?
Kenny.
What
Kenny
else am I
Loggins.
here? Old K-Log.
So I met this guy Barack. You know.
I call him Barry.
Barry. Michael was outside the gig and he forgot his credentials, and the guy was like, I can't let you in. He's like, look at any of the posters, you know. and the guy he was with, he was just like, sing for him. He's like, he'll know your voice, and eventually they got in. Could you imagine if Michael sang and he's
crazy.
like, I don't know who you are.
Yeah, well, people
I
imitate
hope
him all
Michael's
the
not
time.
watching this. I love you.
Yes,
Michael,
he is
if
watching.
You are watching.
Well, let me tell you what happened to us yesterday. We had a singer from England yesterday, piano
Oh,
player.
you son of a bitch! I can't believe you did that.
His name is Elio Pace. He's in England. He's phenomenal. He's a close friend of mine. So he's in New York because he's up for an independent music award, which is in the city on Saturday, the ceremony. So, which by the way,
anyone want tickets?
We're giving away a pair of tickets. Dad's looking over there. We're pointing at the camera right over here, right here on this side. Dad, right there, right in front of me. There it is. He's definitely high from last night. So if anybody's interested in winning a pair of tickets to the Independent Music Awards tomorrow night, give us a call on the phone that doesn't work.
Or just
The phone's
call
not
us
working.
and we'll.
The phones don't
text
work
us.
all days.
Write in the thing and tell
I bet
us.
you
Yeah, we'll
Kenny's
pick
trying to
Just
call.
write
That's
in.
why.
So Elio is here. He does.
Leave Mark alone. Somebody said.
So
You can see I like being bothered, actually.
so Elio was here.
It makes me want to get a chair.
Oh, and throw it that way.
Oh.
Bring it on.
I hope he
I'll
hits
hit you with my leg.
I hope he hits your stupid leg.
I'll hit you. I'll be ready.
I don't see any chairs around, so
I'll
you're
just
so you're
swat
all
it.
safe.
Look at this.
I'll swat it. I'm ready for it.
You're
So-
all safe right now. All the chairs are occupied.
So Elio is here, and he's a little bit of a name in England. He was a band leader in a talk show like a Paul Schaefer type to Letterman. You know, he was on a show for a while. So he tours, he sells out theaters. So he's here for the award ceremony. So he joined us on the show yesterday, and him and his girlfriend Amy, they were singing. We had a great time. So we all got to lunch after, right?
To Zorn's.
The best chicken,
Zorn's.
best chicken,
Fried chicken?
fried or rotisserie.
Some people
the
got
best.
that.
Rotisserie. Oh, yes, right.
I got fried.
Great. It was good though, right?
I
It's the best.
keep it real.
So Elio is sitting there with us, and he's talking to us about his music and the awards and an album that he's working on. And there's this old couple, probably what in their maybe 70s, maybe. Yeah.
Late 60s,
Early
70s.
70s.
Yeah.
And you can see they're kind of looking over every once in a while. So they eventually come over, and Elio does one of the things he does is a Billy Joel show in England. It's called the Billy Joel Songbook. So they hear him talking about all this stuff. So they come over and they're like, "Can we have an autograph?" And I'm sitting right next to him. He's like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll sign for you." You know. So the husband he turns to me.
like that.
He turns to me and he goes,
He does. He's from
like this
England.
one. He turns to me. He goes, "Are you Juji?" And I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Did Juji?" I'm like, "I don't know what he's talking about." My son figured it out. Mike Del Judas, who plays in Billy Joel's band, right in actual Billy Joel's band, he currently plays with him now. And here on Long Island, he's a name because he's from Long Island. He's big around here. The guy was asking me if I'm Mike Del Judas, because here's this English guy talking about this Billy Joel show.
Right.
So he just thought. So I looked at him and go, yes, I am. So he gets us both up. He's taking pictures with us. And they're asking us all sorts of questions. I'm like, yeah, it's a lot of fun. We have a great time. Thank you very much. And I never told them the truth. We took a bunch of pictures. We sent them on their way. Mark's not laughing at that either.
It's not funny.
It's not funny?
I thought it was funny.
Eric
I was laughing
That's
hysterically
pretty
because
funny.
I'm like, I can't
That's-
Jackson
okay,
thinks
I
it's
got
funny.
it.
I
If you
can't-
thought you were a professional, then I would have been like, okay, that's funny.
I've been recognized from this show. Sally and I both have.
I haven't.
Professional?
What do you mean professional? We've been actually
The actor.
Yeah, we've been
Oh.
recognized from this show.
No, he wants to know if you were ever
do I act?
mistaken for Jean Reno.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah, the guy from The Professional.
I've never
Oh
been.
my God!
I've never been
wow.
mistaken for him,
Right?
but I've gotten
A little
Like that,
bit.
don't you?
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot of people tell me that. I've never been mistaken.
The
for him,
eyes
though.
need to be closer for Jean Reno because Jean Reno's got like close
Yeah.
eyes.
And he's got that sharp. He's got a sharp nose.
well, you got,
You got
a
a
sharp
sharp
nose.
nose.
do I?
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
like a big nose. It's sharp though.
Yeah.
I've actually, and God's honest truth, I have twice been asked if I was Billy Joel. Well, in fact, you were with me for one. A woman actually chased us. We were in our car driving. A woman's running after us. I swear to God.
Well, we were in front of Billy Joel's motorcycle shop, and so I think that's why they thought
She
it
panicked.
was him.
She-
So we were driving away, and all of a sudden I look in the mirror and I see like,
And we hear screaming. We're like, what the hell?
and we thought like, we run over her small dog? Like we didn't. We
Yeah.
actually were worried, right? We didn't.
She was running
we
down
stopped.
the
we
middle of the street behind us.
We thought like something was wrong. Like we I don't know, did something. So we pulled over and I opened up the window. I'm like, yes. And she like looks in and she looks at Tony. She goes, oh.
That was
like,
that was the whole
walked
thing.
away.
She's all frantic.
And
As
I'm
soon
like,
as she
I
looked
think
in, she goes,
thinks you were Billy Joel.
and that was it. She walked away.
Oh my goodness.
See that
crazy.
video of the guy dressing like Klay Thompson? Looks exactly like him. Pulled up to the Lakers, to the Warriors facility.
Really?
Like
Yeah.
pulled up into like the player parking. Almost got there, and he was behind the game, and he was just yelling at Klay. And Klay looked back, and he looked at him like.
Wow.
He looks just
Oh,
like him.
that's
It's on
funny.
YouTube. It's pretty funny.
Come on, you've been recognized. You must have been recognized at least once.
You would have totally recognized him.
Never.
Oh,
Never
well, yeah.
happened.
Well, that's
Well, like
that's how we met. Back
Oh,
in,
really?
Back in
He
'94.
recognized you?
I went right up to him. I got.
Only one time.
So it was me.
No, it was
I'm
in-
the one.
The only time I can remember was L.A.
Okay.
I was walking down the street and somebody recognized me.
Oh, see, so
All
it's
right,
I was
so it
wearing the
works.
same outfit I was wearing in the Two Princes video.
We could try it.
you didn't change your clothes back then.
I wore my street clothes for everything. Oh, look, somebody's calling.
I know,
No,
but it's not working.
My goodness.
You know, I was on stage once. And,
Just once?
We were sound checking,
Yeah.
and when I got up to the stage, you know what the
hello.
security guard said to me?
Yeah,
If you don't
it's
have
not-
your
the phone won't
credentials, I
work.
can't let
Like,
you
it
back
just
on the
works
stage
weird.
again.
Even though you just came off from sound check.
He was sitting there looking at me the whole time.
I don't know.
And when I got off, because I didn't have my,
Like, I just answered
you
it,
have yours?
but when I tried
You know
to
what I'm
go
talking about, the laminate.
Yeah.
Oh, the
You have to
pass,
carry that
yeah.
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have it.
Gotta go. Bye.
And they fired him for saying that.
Really?
Oh.
You cost the man his job.
Well,
Wow.
You should have left me
He
alone.
cost himself
Well,
his job.
I wasn't even
agree.
doing it because we had like an
How did Mark get
long-
someone fired?
The security guard, he just came off stage from sound check, and the security guard said, if you don't have your credentials on you when you come back on the stage, I'm not letting you up there.
What a
That is a dick move.
Yeah, that's a dick
pretty
move.
I get
ridiculous.
no respect.
Yeah.
You get tons of respect here.
Wait, but you were already up on the stage, and then
Right,
he's telling
that's
you to
what-
come back.
Yeah.
What a dick.
Was
What
he
a
white?
dick.
He deserved to get
No,
fired.
he was black.
He
Big
was
black
black.
guy. Big
See,
black
now
guy.
what's the deal? So that black security guard says that to you. The one with us that
The
wouldn't
one
let
with
you through
us
was also black.
was also
Why
black.
do the black
I'm
people
like-
hate you?
Mike, you'd think
I don't know.
you
Why
get
is it-
enough shit in life. You shouldn't be getting
Oh,
it from
here we go.
that,
See,
you
the
know?
liberal. You get enough shit in life. You don't.
Is that what
Right.
you're saying? Because I just heard
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
right. I'm so sorry you were born black, and it's a horrible experience.
Okay, that's
and,
what
and and now they have to even be
That is not
mean
what
to
I
each
said.
other. Yes, it
That's-
is.
so that's
No,
what she
it
said.
isn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically.
No, it
Basically. How dare you?
Oh, shut
And
up.
this is why we were Jackson's favorite interview.
Far and away, the Santa Barbara interviews are not like this.
what were the Santa Barbara interviews like?
Um,
God.
so
They
where-
were wonderful,
Where
but
are you from? What? How long have you been playing music?
not
you
that.
know, it's just
Oh.
it's need to know information. But
You have to
this
make
is
it up.
this is a different world.
right.
Make
I
it
like
up.
I like to
Okay.
say when people like ask me how long have I been playing music?
How long have you been playing music?
About 2 hours.
You're really good at it. You're really good.
See, I feel like that joke really only works with people who understand, like, who listen to comedy, comedians. I've
Yes.
done that joke for other people, and they're like, "What?"
Well, then now you're just being a smart ass when you do it
Yeah.
that way.
Oh, he's
That's what they think.
He's just being a difficult musician.
But I think sometimes they're not even listening, right? They just, oh, okay, and they're just, because they're already thinking about the next question, right?
Yeah.
Like, how did you guys meet? You know, things like that.
Right.
I said, you already know. It's already, come on.
Right.
So, yeah, you don't want to ask the
Look
boy.
at
I want to know,
Wikipedia.
like, how'd you meet your girlfriend, Jackson, that you didn't have the first time we interviewed you? Is she
Well,
hot?
let me tell you,
Is she hot?
very talented.
Are there any nudes on the internet of her? These are the things we want to know.
These are the-
That's exactly
the
what
requisites.
That's exactly what I asked the pilot. Be like, were you on American Idol? Yes. My wife and kids love you. Is your wife hot? Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Right.
speaking of pilots, how did it go yesterday? Did you go on the plane yesterday?
Oh, man, it was amazing. First of all,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how those guys, they sit. I was on a B-2 bomber yesterday.
Really?
And
See, that's what happens when you get famous. Your time is coming.
And-
You're going to fly one. Forget him. You're flying one.
it's so big that I
Yeah.
can't even describe how just. but
We're
when
talking
you
about
get
the bomber.
The bomber, right.
Yeah.
Listen,
He's gonna throw a fucking chair at you.
I'm just going to get a chair, and I'm going to throw it right at you.
The scariest
You'll
thing
be
is
the
that
first
you
one.
can't see it until you look into his eyes.
Yes.
You see
Yes,
the fire.
it's true. Yep.
So anyway, they let me go up inside the cockpit.
We're like 5-year-olds in here.
And I'm telling you, it's it's so small. You
I'm
can't believe-
sorry.
So tiny in there. Like I didn't think it was going to be that small. Like it's super small.
Did you go up?
We never think
No,
it's
we
going to
didn't
be
go up.
that small.
But what we
and
did
then
was-
there it is.
And then they whip it out.
See, now I have to go. They
Now
sell
she's
they
gonna
sell
get a
chairs across the street, right?
Yeah, now he's gonna go buy a chair.
No, we got a couple in the hallway.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at Dad offering a chair. Dad, what'd I do to you? Sit there, Dad.
Does your father speak, or is it all hand gestures all the time?
No, I got a
He's
hello.
from New
when he walked
York.
in.
Oh, you did?
So anyway, they
Yes. I'm sorry. Did you go up? Oh no.
no,
Yeah.
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't go up?
No, they're not going to take me up in a beat. You have to have 2 pilots in there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you
okay,
have
okay.
to.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because that thing is like $1 billion.
Well, yeah.
Let's give Mark White a joyride.
$2 billion.
Or from yesterday's news, yeah, Mark, come on up. We're just going to take a small trip. Where are we going? Iran. I got a gig tomorrow.
I don't know how those guys can sit there. There was one mission they had was 44 hours, the longest mission in history.
Holy
They
moly.
flew over there, they bombed something, and they still had some bombs left. They were coming back, and they called them up and said, "Can you guys go back and drop the rest of your bombs?" So they had to turn around and go back, and that was a 44-hour. And it's only these
And pick up some milk on your way back. Drop a bomb,
You
pick up
wish.
some milk.
Did they have Wi-Fi?
no Wi-Fi.
No, if they did, it sounds
They
peaceful.
have all
Was there
this
beverage
stuff
service?
up in there.
They show
No
movies.
kids and Wi-Fi. I'm not seeing the
bar cart
downside.
ladies,
But here's the best part. So I got to fly the A-10 simulator.
Yeah.
Okay.
I took off. I went up in there. I shot down a bunch of planes. I did a barrel roll. I did a loop-de-loop.
Oh,
I
nice.
shot some tanks. And then I landed. And the guy was like, you're like a natural.
Wow. You missed your calling.
I didn't. That's what he said. I didn't crash it. Didn't
Well,
even
you
come
play
close.
video games at home.
That's impressive.
Well,
No,
you know what it is?
impressive.
These
And scary.
simulators, the
This is what I
simulators
told
are
him.
like-
This is what I told him. When you play the video games at home, all the planes, like I'm playing GTA.
Yeah.
They have this going. It's like you literally have to concentrate to fly those things. But of course, that's not real life.
Right.
Right.
And there's assisted when you're playing GTA and anything, any
It's a
driving.
party
game,
in here
there's
today.
assist. Look at this.
All right.
Eric Tartaglione.
Come on,
is
Eric. I'm gonna just
up.
go away.
What's up? How you doing? What's going on?
here. Mark White of the Spin Doctors.
Nice to meet you.
Jackson Gillies from American Idol. And that's Dad, but nobody's. That's Dad, but he doesn't speak.
Sit here, buddy.
You got to go, Eric.
No, I'm gonna go in there because Eric Tartaglione.
Oh, you're
Eric
gonna be like the old days when we couldn't see your face.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, I
now
forgot
you
about
did
that.
it.
Yeah.
Now you did it.
That
this
sounded
is
pretty
gonna be-
cool.
I just want to make sure Eric.
I guarantee you
Did you
ruined
see
Yeah,
it.
it's now
I'm gonna
it's
check
a now
before I
it's
go
a
in there.
mess.
He's gonna
Go
check.
look over there.
Calm
I'm
down,
paused.
Baldy.
Eric
Don't wait a minute and a
Tartaglione
half.
is
Go
here.
look right now.
Eric Tartaglione playing the brokerage this weekend.
I drove all the way here
Just
to
like
have you
your name
massacre my name.
See, that's why
You
I
do
changed
it.
my last name.
I can't see him.
He's
It's a
fixing.
minute
he's
and a
go-
half delay.
It's a delay.
There's a delay.
Oh, okay.
Hey, where's your
Another
buddy
minute.
from
All right,
London
good.
from?
Where's he from?
Yeah, in London. I'm going to. I'm going. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to school there.
Oh, when?
school?
I'm going to school in the fall. ICMP.
What is that?
Institute
fall?
of Contemporary Music Performance.
Wow, nice.
Hear me?
It's
Yeah.
this little school, cheap. I'm going there for more the
I think my
experience
friend might
than
be going
anything.
there. What about XM Radio? I mean, I have it on the. I've been listening to the. I'm not laughing. Why is that? It is horrible.
Well, it's in the eye and the heart of the beholder. Humor. It just is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love
yeah.
comedy.
who's your
Like the
favorite
old
comedian?
days.
I
Yeah.
have many favorites. One of them pops up as Rodney. I love
My
Rodney
favorite.
Dangerfield. I love Rodney. There's I can't tell you. There's so many. That they all have something to contribute.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be politically correct saying that, but they do.
Right.
They really do. And I'm talking about the great ones that you know. There are so many. I mean, guys that are really almost raunchy, and I'm not raunchy at all.
No.
But there are guys that'll go over that line, and it's funny. Listen,
Tony
I'm
is.
laughing. It's just
He's
funny.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at him.
Tony's raunchy. Tony's studying right now.
He is
You
raunchy.
should watch the on YouTube. There's an hour HBO. I wouldn't say it's a special. It's Chris Rock, Jerry Seinfeld, Ricky Gervais, and Louis C.K. just sitting in a room talking about.
Oh, yeah,
comedy.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
No, I've
I
seen
love
it.
that video.
I've seen it.
I watched that on the plane over
I
here.
like Bill
I
Barr.
love that video, man.
He's
I
my
love
favorite
Bill
right
Burr.
now.
I love Bill.
Bill
Burr.
who? Oh,
Did you-
Bill
did
Barr.
you-
I think
did
you
you
said
watch-
Bill Maher. I'm like,
Bill Burr.
Did you watch Bill Burr? Did
Yeah.
you watch the Philadelphia incident?
No, I did not.
What? You have to watch that.
I didn't.
It's like 20 minutes of him just smashing down hecklers.
Oh, really? Oh, I've seen that. There's a
You've got
comedian
this.
I work
This
with.
is like the holy grail of that.
Oh, I've got a guy that I
No,
work
you have to
with.
watch this. I can't believe you haven't seen this. It's so insane. I've watched it like 5 times, and each time I get a headache from laughing so hard.
Really?
He
And
is
was it on
so
Netflix?
Funny. No, it's on YouTube.
Oh, it's on YouTube. Okay.
How you
The
say his
world
last
is
name
on
again?
YouTube. Why would I even ask?
What's his name? Is it Burr or Barr?
It's Burr.
Burr. So
Burr.
Bill
Bill
Burr,
Burr.
Philadelphia incident.
I got you. Thank
It's
you.
insane.
Thank you, Mark. I will.
Bill
That guy
Burr.
is. You know what I love about him? He's just in your face.
Yeah.
He just.
Yeah. Well, Eric comes up. He brings. And this is the way I see it. Eric, he comes up. He brings a ton of energy. The crowd could be, and I've seen you 2-3 times already. And sometimes the crowds are already going, and he just keeps it going, or the crowds are like a little bit like, okay, you got a couple,
Sleepy.
yeah, a couple of polite applause for some of the other comedians, and then Eric comes on and just kicks up the energy. And I think that's the job of a performer, whether you're a comedian
It's the same thing
or a
with music.
singer,
It's the same
or,
thing with music.
or what we do, which I don't consider myself an actor
What do
or a
you do?
comedian. Well, we do the murder mystery shows.
Oh, yeah.
But it's our job to get out there and get these people into the show. They're here to see a show. You got to get them into it, and if they're not into it, it's your fault. It's not their fault.
That's
It's
exactly
even harder.
right.
It's even harder as
See,
a
you know.
comedian.
Yeah, it's not their fault. It's never. Oh, well, that crowd was,
Or the security guard.
on the very rare occasion, on the very rare occasion. All right, we're doing a firehouse. They're completely smashed. I get it. Or that's going to be hard to control. They're like just out of their minds fighting in the parking lot. And that has happened. We've done firehouse shows where they're just smashed from the minute we get there. And now whose personal vendetta is coming out, and
boy.
they had a fight right in the middle. In fact, Tony pulled everybody off the stage. He's like, everybody backstage, because there was a big melee going on. And so we're like, all right, is everybody settled down now? We came back out and we finished, So
Really?
there are things like that do happen.
The worst example of that, I will tell you this.
Right.
And I'm not the only person that said it. The worst example of a crowd out of control is a drunken woman.
Oh.
If a woman is drunk
Yes.
and she's whatever, you're not going to win. Even as a comedian trying to put them down, it's very hard. And if they won't stop, I had a woman that was actually coming on to me a little bit in
There you go.
yeah, yes,
That's
in the club.
Yes.
My wife was in the bar.
Uh-oh.
That's not
And
a
one
good
of the
combo.
comics came out and goes, "Yeah, that woman's hitting on Eric." My wife went, "Oh, really?" And she runs into the showroom while I'm getting heckled by this, but joyously heckled by this woman who was somewhat hitting on me with my wife standing there. Okay.
That'll make for a good set.
Yeah.
Fellow,
This is why I got into show
sometimes
do you
business.
tape your shows?
It depends. It depends. Sometimes it depends.
Yeah.
I have in the past, but tell you the truth, I hate even listening to myself. I don't want to overanalyze it. I go by the feel of the audience and by the feel of me.
Yeah. I'd love to try stand-up comedy.
Yeah,
You can do it right now.
It's the
Let's
hard.
go.
I think
Stand-up. Let's go.
stand-up.
Let's
I
hear
think
it.
stand-up comedy is the hardest thing to do.
You're up there by yourself. You're on
in
your
the
own.
world.
Can I tell you something? I've
never done
I
it.
agree with you, but I will put the singer-songwriter in there because you have to do everything. One thing about a musician that writes, you have to do everything yourself. See, that's what's tough about comedy
That's
is
not
that you're
that
doing
hard,
everything.
though. That's
not.
not.
It's
You
not.
can sit at home for 8 hours and stumble through broken lyrics and piece something together.
Yes,
when
he's
you're
right.
standing on stage
Or if you
and
play a
everyone and
cover.
you have that thing of like, oh really,
Yeah.
of that vibe every time you walk into the room. That's
At least as a musician, you could probably, if you feel you're bombing, at least you could pull out a cover or something, and you know
if you
a
pull
song
out
that'll get
Wonderwall,
people
people go, oh, yeah,
Right.
especially if they're drunk. If you play
Brown Eyed Girl,
any,
right? Why
Brown
you looking
Eyed
at me
Girl,
like that? What's wrong with that?
I don't
Twist
know what
and
you're
Shout.
talking about.
I played.
Well,
I
you
played
never
on
had that
TV.
problem.
Let's see the
Hit play on that thing
yeah,
Hit
on
play.
that.
Okay. Here
without
we go.
breaking anything.
I'm very
Don't-
gently.
Don't touch anything back.
Okay, you
there.
guys ready?
Yes.
I'm hitting play gently.
I was
They
going to ask
got,
you.
they've got their own little channel, American Idols.
Make it louder.
How do I do that?
Oh my God.
I'm so nervous.
Dude, you're showing up with the hair, man.
It's as loud as it goes, Bubba.
No, it's not.
Oh, that hair was nice. That was after
Hey, look at
16
Lionel.
hours. Looks like someone sprayed my hair with chicken grease.
Well,
Oh, there
I
we go.
know there can come fire from the sky to refine
Look at
purest
him. Taking a
flame.
shit.
Even though I know these tears bring me pain, even so, and just the same,
Yeah.
make it rain, make it rain down, Lord, make it rain, make it rain. Ah, make it rain down, Lord, make it rain down on me.
Wow.
Wow, you can sing. Look at you.
Thank you.
I thought you were just wearing that shirt for, you just came in with a dead shirt on.
Wow, look at that.
Not a dead guy, huh?
That sounds great.
What
I
song
don't want to hear
is
those
that?
guys talk, huh?
Yeah, I don't want to hear them
It's
either. I've never heard that song
Make It
before.
Rain by Foy Vance. So Ed
Foy
Sheeran
Vance.
did a cover of that song and made it famous, but Foy Vance, I heard Ed Sheeran do that song, and I was like, "There's no way Ed Sheeran wrote this." I was like, "This is absolutely a cover,"
Yeah.
and it didn't credit it on his live album. It just said Make It Rain, Ed Sheeran. Which happens a lot. You can't put another artist's name on a song. It's a big copyright thing. I had the guy who wrote that song call me.
Oh, really?
Foy Vance, a buddy of mine, John Mooey, who's a guitar technician, worked for Foy at one point, and he texted Foy and said, "Hey, this kid just sang your song in front of 26 million people. Here's his phone number if you want to give him a call." I texted him, or he texted me and said, "Great job with the song," and I said, "Thank you so much." And that was sort of it. And I texted him a day later. I was hesitant to text him. I was like, "I'm glad I could put your name on it because I heard Ed sing it." I was like, "There's no way that's his song." And like 5 minutes later, he called me. He's like, "Your text gave me a right chuckle." He's this thick Irish brogue. He's like, "You're a good lad." He's like, "You sang the song great." I'm butchering this Irish accent. I can't. I gotta warm up for it. We talked for like 15 minutes. He's the nicest guy in the world. He's like,
cool.
"Well, I'm sure I'll see you around." He's like, "Send me your music." Really, really sweet.
Your mother has just texted me. Tell him to play his new song.
Oh yeah, if you want.
What's
if you
the
want
name of it?
to.
I think we
You
may
got
have
an
played it
original?
once.
Girl, oh goodness, why? Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
good, let's hear that.
Yeah.
All right.
Turn on that thing up there. Come on, let's go.
You're getting yelled at by Mark.
I
there.
know. Go ahead. Where am I doing this now?
Oh
You
my
know what
God.
you're doing.
Jackson Gillies. Is it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Jackson Gillies' original song.
Okay, hold on.
Girl.
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 Oh goodness, why?
There you
All
go.
right, here it is. I
There you
see
go.
it. All right, this one right here.
Oh yeah, we played that.
Oh,
Music
this is with
video,
the little
too.
hot chick.
Yeah.
The little like
Yeah,
ballerina
she-
chick.
And then
Look, you're all famous.
Is that your girlfriend?
No.
and then she goes to see you play and brings another guy.
Yeah. What is that?
Should have.
Oh yeah.
Should
All
have.
right, so hold on. Is it playing?
Yes.
Yes, it's playing.
Louder.
I got it.
This pisses me off.
Tony's got to control it out there for the louder,
For the louder.
for the louderness.
Did I just do this in wait.
We played this
So,
already. Yeah.
Hey, I know that guy.
Will be the one you tell me you can't stay. It's the end.
Oh look, that's my electric. I don't have the acoustic anymore.
Paul Bryan played bass on this.
No, we have to talk actually. I swear to God, because Facebook will bump us for playing the copyrighted music.
Hey, it's
That's
my
what- that's what
song.
happens?
Hey, Facebook, get out of here. That's the girlfriend right there, the one on the left, sitting
Oh,
at the
she-
table.
oh, that was your real girlfriend?
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
in the video?
I missed it.
She's in the video with the fake girlfriend.
Come on.
Damn it.
Our singer did that too, you know.
Did she like that? Did she like watching you like with another girl?
This
Is
one
like-
or that one?
She doesn't like it. She doesn't mind it.
Our singer's girlfriend, all his girlfriends are in every video.
Eric, do you see us live?
No.
God, this video is a nightmare to color grade. Oh my goodness. Me and my videographer are up until 4 in the morning trying to get the color right for every single shot. So
4 in
that
the morning?
shot's flat.
Yeah.
Every other one of these shots you have to individually grade, filter, do the exposure, the color, masking. And at one point I just said, let's just make the whole thing
There she
black
is.
and white. There she is, yeah. That's Zella. She's
doesn't
sick
look
right now.
happy.
She's in the hospital right now.
Why?
Oh,
Why?
really?
She has some health things like I do, autoimmune. I think she's doing better now, but she was in the hospital.
Wait, where is she again?
She's a freaking trooper, man.
Is she in the video again?
Who?
Of-
Zella? Yeah. She's
Where? Let me say.
That's me.
So nobody at home, nobody at home can see this. You guys don't have the
The
video work.
GoPros,
They can
if
hear
the
us,
Go-
but they don't.
If the GoPro's going,
The GoPro's
probably
is
see
gone,
it,
right?
The TV.
You can't see nothing. You guys screwed it up.
Yeah. I,
Go watch on YouTube.
This is
If you
long.
really-
well, I'll post it later. But the video, it's
Yeah.
recording. The video's recording. I'll guess.
Here's the
post
guitar
it
solo.
after.
Turn it up.
No pinky.
Little red hot chili pepper. line there.
Get that bass out. Get it out.
Look, he tucked it under.
I use the pinky.
All right, so we are actually live on govsradio.com.
Yeah, that's what's still live on. I'm pretty sure we're still probably live
So
on
Facebook
YouTube
is
too.
Facebook is
So
toast.
it's
great.
just Facebook that's not working for some
Oh, poor
That was great,
Facebook.
Jackson.
you, man.
Beautiful job.
reason. Absolutely.
That's
You're
right,
like-
Jackson. You the man.
He's like Johnny Lang
And I
meets
call
Jacob
you Jackson.
DeGrom.
Love
Oh,
Johnny
oh,
Lang.
Johnny Lang
meets Jacob DeGrom. That's what he reminds me of. He's
I
like-
described this as like Bill Withers meets John Mayer meets Robert Cray. That's a little gratuitous on my
That's a
part. but I've
threesome,
had other
by the way.
people-
Did you just mention Robert Cray because Mark White is a black man and he's in the room? Is that why you mentioned Robert Cray?
Robert Cray's phenomenal.
How do you put up with
No,
this?
I say more Johnny Lang. That's what I
You
say.
should write your jokes
I
out
like
before you
Johnny
come to
Lang,
work.
man. He never really. He never.
No, I should what?
He was too
You
bluesy.
should write them out.
He was too pure bluesy to break it into the pop scene.
No,
but that's fine.
Because now look,
He's
now
still-
that's not
it's a
funny.
He's
I'm
still
upset.
playing.
Right.
huge.
No,
That's what I'm
he's
saying.
true to his art. That's
He
it.
is phenomenal. That's
Dude,
the
that's awesome.
line that I'm trying to ride now, which is a freaking nightmare.
Look at him, he's
Being
gonna
true to
cry.
my art and being accessible to the
So you
ear.
have like a
Showbiz
whole
is a
band or
nightmare.
just you?
So this was produced by Jesse Siebenberg, who's the drummer for Supertramp.
Oh, nice.
Drummer for Supertramp. He does Willie Nelson and Lucas Nelson in The Promise of the Real. He's
Are
played
you
with
looking for a
everybody.
bass player? Should you have Mark audition for you now?
Let's do it. Come on, Mark. I mean, I don't need a bass player.
Imagine the
yet. I'm
nerve
not-
of making him actually audition.
I know, right?
Am I allowed to touch the bass to hand it over, to pass it over
Yeah,
to
you want it over
Am I
there?
allowed?
You got a 1/4 inch?
Yeah, Sally. I
So many
think
jokes.
so. I think so. I'd have to
Tony
look.
wishes he has a 1/4 inch.
I know, right?
Jesus Christ, that wasn't me, folks.
Now,
That
My
wasn't
mom's
the
gonna get
comedian.
pissed at me for that.
That
joke.
wasn't
Oh,
the
she's gonna be
comedian.
like, don't say anything bad.
That
on
wasn't the guy
radio."
that's going to be at the brokerage
Look,
tonight.
oh,
you
she's
know
probably texting him like, "Don't say anything bad."
you know, speaking of the Mets, Dad's a Met fan. Eric goes to the fantasy camp every year.
I go to New York Mets
The
fantasy
Mets
camp.
greet
Every
the
year.
Mets.
Do the Yankees have one?
Step right
Yes,
up.
they do.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It
It doesn't matter.
Isn't there another baseball team? New York Yankees, Mets. Is there
And
something
there's
No,
the
we don't
Long
talk
Island
about them.
Ducks.
I like the Ducks.
What
I
is
used to
that?
go to Ducks games.
Isn't that a?
It's an independent league.
It's not hockey.
They used to be.
There is a hockey team.
No, the Long Island Ducks used to be a hockey team.
Oh, I didn't even
back
know
in
that.
the day. Oh yes, that's
And they
very
sucked
good,
so
Mark.
bad,
They
they
used to be
switched to
back in the day,
baseball.
and they
Michael
wound up
Jordan.
leaving, and then they inherited the name when they brought a baseball team here.
Wow.
But yes, the Long Island Ducks were back in the days of Slapshot.
They were a hot. Yeah, they were a hockey team. They
early.
played in Comac.
Right, the
Yeah.
Comac
Oh,
Arena.
Yep,
yeah,
the Comac
yeah,
Arena.
yeah.
Yep,
See that?
great jersey.
Playing the brokerage this weekend.
Yes.
Last night, your wife did a set.
Yes,
did a
my
show in
wife
the
is a
little room.
psychic medium. Yes, and
How'd
she
it go
did a thing.
last night?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah?
Great. Yes.
That's good. Good. I was. Yeah. My apologies. I know we were trying to schedule things. I was hoping to get you guys in here
Yeah.
so both of you can promote.
That's
both
fine.
Jobs.
That's
You got
okay.
all week. Where you live at?
Suffolk County.
You can come down anytime you want. I came from Houston.
Yeah.
Wow. So where are you playing?
Mark, I wouldn't brag.
Plug it.
I really wouldn't brag about that, Mark.
And Jackson came from
I
Santa
love
Barbara.
Houston. I just drove down from Connecticut. We have a gig tonight at what time is it? I got plenty of time. Where am I going?
I don't know.
Connecticut.
Yeah, we're playing.
Bristol?
We're playing a
No.
golf course or something.
Full band? Full
Yeah,
spin
full,
doctor?
yeah, full band.
Oh,
Playing at a golf course, they got you playing?
Yep, and
it's good money.
yep, it's good money. We
I'm
travel around. We
Telling
gotta-
you, the spin doctors.
Oh,
are
we're
better
going to
than ever.
Panama. We got a gig in Panama.
Panama.
Nice. Did you get your shots?
You see, that's
Did you
why I
get
don't
your
wanna go.
shots?
See,
For
that's why I
God's
don't want to
sakes.
go. See, I don't want to have to drink the water or get
Right,
married or
exactly.
But yeah,
anything.
but are you guys going to learn Panama now? You should sing that song. Come on, it's a great song.
Okay, I got a funny story. We went to the city. Me and my dad and my brother went to the city on Monday, and we went to the Met. You know the exhibit at the Met. They have all the guitars.
Yes.
They have all the famous guitars. And I put my foot in my mouth, and before we went, I said, "Oh, we got to go to the Met. They have Eddie Van Halen's guitar there."
Nice.
And my dad was like, "Did you actually just list Eddie Van Halen's guitar before Jerry Garcia, Eric Clapton, Dwayne Allman,
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix?" We were like, "Wait, we gotta go see Eddie Van Halen's
Well, he's
guitar."
a guitar god. He qualifies.
yeah, he
Yeah,
definitely.
absolutely.
I mean,
It's
it's
not
not
like-
he's
it's
got
not
that
like-
funky looking guitar. I mean, you can't.
the
it's
Franken,
undeniable.
the Franken
Right,
string.
exactly.
Right.
You know his guitar from a mile away.
Right.
It was like he made it himself. No.
Yeah, he pretty
I think
pretty
he,
much
I
put
think
that
he
together.
painted it.
That's true.
Jimmy
Yes,
used to
it's true.
paint his guitars.
Really?
Nobody
Oh, yeah.
knows.
Jimmy painted the Monterey 1967 Monterey. String.
I'd pick Ace Frehley's
hell is
guitar
this?
over Jerry's.
You know what this is.
Oh, not this one. This
Three
the,
white guys.
This is the
It's
you'll
a video
hardly
of
see
three
me
white
in there.
guys. Yeah.
This was their last album. I'm telling you, it's better than ever.
Why do you keep showing that guy?
Yeah, look at that. Are you even sitting at this table? What is going on
Are
here?
you like
I
waitering?
was actually trying to go home.
Are you
I
like?
was-
Did they make you the busboy or something? Like what?
See, look, they don't show
What
you. Watch.
is the
See, you don't.
deal?
See, this is the reason why I can walk around and nobody knows who I am. Look,
That was you
I
on
think
the table.
that's I think that's institutionalized
Yeah, Nick, are you
racism
at the
myself.
Absolutely.
And look, his wife's in there. There's his wife right there.
Oh, like that. I think.
That was it.
I had to do that.
Wow.
Stick your head in.
I had to stick my head in there. Do you see the extras more than you see me?
And he's lefty. I love it.
Oh, yeah,
lefty
man.
bass.
Hey,
Ah,
and he's
there you are.
smiling.
He's winning.
And he's smiling. I'm shocked.
You know, everything was going great until you showed this.
Was
there's
it though?
another shot.
Was it really going great?
Oh, there you are. There you are. No, there you're not. You're not there.
You're not there either.
I just play bass. That's all
That's
it is.
so mean.
It's always like this.
What bass you play? What's your go-to?
Yeah, why
It's
don't
a
you play?
Squire.
All right, I'm
It's a
going to
Squire.
pass it over.
It's that bass right there you see in the thing there.
I'm going to pass it over.
Well, I'm not
Look,
touching
his
it.
wife is in the video more than me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
His wife's
It's
in the video more
crazy.
than me.
That's because the rhythm section doesn't get the respect.
Do you know what you're doing?
No.
Just take it out of the case.
No, you take it out of the case.
That's
I'm scared as it is.
a pretty good impression, right? Mark.
Wow, second guitar solo.
No.
That's a
Where's the
cocktail.
bass solo? Where's the bass solo?
Oh, I'll find you a Mark White bass solo.
That's a cocktail.
See, that's the thing about the Grateful Dead is you get the bass player gets 20 minutes.
And the drummers get
drummers
what, an
get
he
hour?
does
40
too.
minutes?
I mean, he
No,
really.
they don't like the bass solos in Spin Doctors. Trust me, they hate it. They hate when I take a bass solo. It's like, oh, no way.
Now, Eric, he's you guys know Vic DiPotetto, right? The bread and
Sweet
milk,
bass solo.
the bread and milk guy, right? You ever see the video? Gotta get the bread and milk.
Gotta get the bread and milk.
Eric,
world's
when he
ending.
plays in the area, Eric is. The,
I'm one of his openers. Yeah, we have
No
the same
way.
manager. Yeah.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
Same bass.
I love that guy.
The
Yeah,
same bass
yeah.
up
The Michael,
there.
have you seen
yeah?
the Michael
Sally,
Rappaport
it's
cat
the same
video?
bass.
No,
Mom!
he's gonna
Dun,
be
dun,
here.
dun.
There's this cat. Have you not seen that? Oh, we
gonna
gotta
be
look.
here.
We gotta look that up afterward.
Oh, look at that. Steroids, man. That's how you do it.
not a single pinky pick.
Yeah, there you go. There's a little pinky.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's okay.
Now let me, Mark. Let me show you what you did
Crowd,
wrong.
just Shut up.
For what? Oh, yeah. Can you wait?
I thought you were going to eat those.
I don't know what we're talking about. Yeah, go ahead. I don't know who saw them. I didn't hear anything about it.
You got bugs? Eating in the studio?
All right.
Eating crackers?
I guess it's just got to be done for routine maintenance.
I like
You
that.
don't know
Yeah.
what's going on.
Oh, yeah. What?
You don't know
All
what's
right.
going on.
I have no idea what's going on.
All right. Good enough. I'm not, as long as I don't die.
Is that a Mark bass cab? No.
That's all rentals. I rent everything.
You do backline every time?
Nobody walks around with it. Nobody walks around with it.
4x10 bass cab.
Nobody does that.
Okay, now look up on a totally different note.
Yeah.
Michael Rappaport cat video.
Michael
well, let me-
Rappaport cat video. You
Unless
got
you
it.
Well,
got,
I
unless
got
you
the-
got something else.
Oh, well, I got the YouTube here.
Oh, you want to do
Oh,
it
you
that
do?
way?
Let me get some Eric on because we haven't not that Eric.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
nobody.
guy.
Nobody cares about me.
Forget about Michael
How you say your
Rappaport.
last name?
Tartaglione.
What the hell is
Tartaglione.
I know.
Where's
it's
that
a
from?
side dish.
The-
Doesn't
matter
you
what
know
we-
what?
What are you,
Adoption, probably adoption. You think so? You couldn't tell?
I couldn't tell.
That's why. That's why they don't feature you on the videos. Your eyes are
I know,
going.
right? Wow, look at that. That's a great. You see, if you have a last name like that, then you're a great speller.
Exactly.
Kids from South America, those ads for the mere price of a cup of coffee a day. You could raise them, right? You notice those people in those countries never adopt our kids. See, they don't have an ad in Bolivia for a mere $750,000. Or more money than you make in your whole Bolivian life. You can raise little American Jimmy through college. We'll send you a video. Watch him as he sleeps till noon. Eats you out of house and home. Watch him download porno. Then you can pay for his psychotherapy. As he complains that as a parent, you suck.
That's a great bit.
That's a great angle,
That's a
man. I
great
like
bit.
that.
And there it is right there.
That was awesome.
And that's great
etcomic.com.
that you stay in the bit. I see.
Well, yeah, you
I
have to
see
commit to it,
Crappy
sure.
comedians, whenever they get applause, they stop. Or musicians
well,
or
that's-
actors, they stop.
Well, you have to punch
Whatever-
through the heavy bag. You don't
whatever
just stop when you
whatever
hit it.
they're
You have to
laughing
go all
at,
the way
you
through.
stay in. You keep them laughing at
Oh,
it.
thank you. Yeah, well, that's my job. That's why they pay me
The big
very
bucks.
few bucks.
Stop. I know how much Mets fantasy camp costs. What are you talking
Let me
about?
tell you something.
Yeah.
That's my fantasy, to pay $4,800 to look like a jackass. You have any idea how badly I play? Oh, my God. The guys, and it's all a bunch of middle-aged men.
Right, and they're still destroyed.
And then, no, but they're getting cramps. Guys are dropping dead left and right. They're dropping. This isn't Met Camp. It's a Civil War reenactment.
No, it's Med
You should
Camp.
be doing
It's
it.
Med Camp.
Yeah,
the
it's
team,
true Med
the team
Camp.
is going through the same stuff.
How many days is it when you do that?
You go
Is
a
it
week. You play double headers every day.
Every
Okay.
day.
Yes, and then the
Wow.
last day you play the team.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
play
yeah.
the
The
real
actual
Mets.
guys, yeah.
The guys that all the I face two major league pitchers now, and I've got
So
Nelson
you could do this for the
Figueroa
Yankees.
and Heath Bell. They struck me out.
Bell.
I was standing with my knees knocking together, but you know what? You faced them. And
Yeah.
I almost fouled off a curveball that Heath Bell threw. I almost fouled it off. I don't, but you guys just have touched the ball. Now, I was there when Ron Swoboda made the catch in the '69 World Series.
Oh, really?
I was 8 years old.
Yeah.
Now I'm in right field, and Ron Swoboda comes to bat because he was one of the campers. One of
Okay.
the camp coaches.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? My brother's pointing at me. But I couldn't believe that I was on the field with these guys.
Sure,
Mookie
yeah.
Wilson was my manager one year.
That's my all-time
It's
favorite
unbelievable.
man.
Oh, I love those guys. You know what? Doc Gooden, they are the greatest people
Yeah.
you ever
They were at the
met.
camp?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's...
I'm dressed. Here, you want to hear a
You just
story?
put on a
Oh.
Mets shirt and you just go out camping.
No,
No,
this
no,
is-
no, no,
that's
no,
the
no.
fun part. You're playing with the actual players.
Well, you end up
That's
playing
awesome.
against them,
Yeah.
but they coach you, and you wind up dressing near them.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, my
now it's
locker was
getting
next
weird.
to No, my locker was next to Mookie the first year. Todd Pratt. Oh no, you locker is as though you are, you're all in camp together.
Do you you show your junk in front of them and stuff?
Yeah, like did you see?
No,
like,
I don't show
like-
my junk in front of men.
Which
All
one?
right.
I just to tell you the
saying,
Why
truth.
would you even think that?
I wouldn't want to be
No,
like,
guys
oh.
do. Guys go and shower. I wait to go back to the hotel.
Yeah, I don't like
Because
that.
like
to
a
tell you the
normal
truth,
person.
I'm with a bunch of 6'4" athletes. To tell you the truth, I feel inadequate enough.
Yeah, exactly. That's number one. And number
I
two,
feel bad enough on the field.
Yeah,
That's a great idea.
I wouldn't take a shower in those places. It's disgusting.
No, it's not that. I just feel too. I'm not getting. I'm not getting
You
naked
could
in
have
front of
showered
Dwight
with
Gooden.
Mookie.
I know it's.
We know you want to.
I would have showered with Mookie.
Here you go.
You still
well,
can.
that's a
Why
good-
would you?
That's another. You know
There's
what?
still
No, I
time.
think
That sounds like a. That sounds like a knock 'em dead comedy remote. Is what that sounds like.
On Monday's show, guess what we're doing?
Are you going to tell us how much that costs?
4,800. right?
Well, because around $5,000.
Oh, that's not too bad.
That's not awful.
It's around five
Yeah,
grand, and it's
considering
for a
all the
week.
Players, yeah. If you're
I
a
heard
huge
that
fan.
the Yankee camp. This is what I've heard.
Got
I
it.
don't know if it's true. Again, I'm just
know how
hearing
to
it
do that?
secondhand that
Yeah,
the
what do you want
Yankees
me to
don't
do?
dress
Just
with you.
put it
The
back
Yankee
on.
players stay separate. The Met guys all stay. We're all
Look
together.
Like it was on front, yeah.
But that's it depends. Obviously, look, the Yankees are so popular. They have a women's camp. They have their own camp just for women. When we have it, we'll have like 3 women out of like 100 people. But the Yankees have enough that they'll have a women's camp, which is less
That's
expensive.
a really great idea.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
You know, I
Fantasy
met
camp.
Daryl Strawberry
They
at,
got a
at an
football one?
Islanders game.
that's
Oh,
what I
yeah?
said.
He was just at an Islanders game. I shook his hand. Couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
This
I was
like
on
a 9-year-old kid.
I was online at a Burger King. Doc Gooden was behind me back in '95. He about a month after he pitched the no-hitter with the Yankees.
Yeah,
Wow.
96.
And
that
he
was,
was
yeah.
just behind me online at Burger King. I, was like, I have the autograph. He signed the back of my Burger King receipt.
And you know
That's
who I made
great.
laugh? I actually made them laugh. They have different stations you go to. Hitting station,
Oh,
fielding,
okay.
and pitching. And one of the guys there, I started telling jokes. One of the guys there that were laughing at my jokes was Phil Regan, the vulture, who just got
right.
hired as the Mets pitching coach. He's 82 years old.
oh my god!
He just got hired as their pitching coach.
Yeah, that's great.
I know, 82 years old. It's they. Somebody said yesterday that they're going to have to allow the starting time to, because they only have a certain amount of time For when the pitching coach visits the pitcher, by the time he gets there, the time will be over, and he'll have to go back.
Well,
they may extend the time for him.
They fired Dave Island, who trained Jacob deGrom, a guy who trained the Cy Young winner, to hire a guy who actually trained Cy Young, who was pitched in like 1910. So there you go. That's what they got. That's how they moved up. So there you go. But you know what? Listen, I just think that's great that you got somebody. They should have somebody really old. No, to help nurture these guys that really know, because he actually knows his stuff.
It's a wisdom.
He faced Ted Williams. Imagine like that. There's a guy that faced Ted Williams is actually in uniform.
Amazing. It's pretty incredible when you think about it.
Yeah, it is. But you know what? I feel bad. I'm a Mets fan. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it anymore. I'm just every year is just complete disappointment.
What are you talking about?
Being a Mets fan.
Why?
Because it's just disappointment every year.
What are you disappointed? They're playing. What do you want? from them?
You know what? I agree with
I want
Mark.
them to be
You know
competitive.
what? Just don't even expect competitiveness. You know what? You miss
That's
them
all
when
I'm
they're
asking
gone.
for.
You
They're
miss them
playing,
when they're
right?
gone. They're
You're
playing.
watching them.
They play the season. When it's over, it's over.
Think of them as your kids.
Hey, listen. You got a chance to be
You wouldn't be
disappointed in the
disappointed
Jets
if-
in about 3 months.
Right. You wouldn't be disappointed if your kids were losing, right? You would still cheer them on, right?
No. I'd scream at them. I'd hit them with the bat. Like,
Well, you can still do that with the
loser.
Mets. You
Right.
can run out there on the field with,
Yes.
with a bat. and-
I cannot feed my kids if they don't perform well. The Mets, they're going to get a full spread no matter whether they win or lose.
It's pretty wonderful living in California because it's just bliss.
Wait,
as a
that's where
Met
you live?
fan. Yeah, I'm in Santa Barbara.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I have no overhead of the Mets at all. Nothing.
Well,
I
that's
can't
a shame.
stream them. I can't watch them. No, it's great.
So you're rich.
It's like, are they good this season?
Where are you from, Jackson?
Didn't you just
I'm
say
from
you-
here. I'm born
say
in
he's
Plainview
rich.
Hospital.
Oh, right.
yeah,
California.
and that's why I left. But
Hey,
you hated
Pops,
it.
you live in California too?
No, we live here. I live here.
So he sent him out there by himself?
He went with his mother.
With a Madre.
Oh, so your mom's rich. Somebody's rich.
That's
What is-
that's where Oprah Winfrey lives. So
How does your mom deal with all the groupies? How do you all the women that?
what
throw
mom
themselves
doesn't
at
know doesn't hurt her.
He's got a girlfriend now.
Yeah, did you notice she's not here? She's still in California.
She's
you?
still
There you
young.
go.
Because he went to the dead shows
because
while
he
they're all
said, "Hey,
drugged up."
I'm going to Levittown."
Be jealous, Santa Barbara.
I'll show her.
I'll leave her in Santa Barbara. I'm gonna strip mall behind Hempstead Turnpike.
Behind
Yeah.
a flea market.
I drove right past his place.
Yeah.
Super
It's
jealous.
rough finding it. Yeah.
I'm gonna go after those 70-year-old ladies getting the early bird at IHOP.
Yeah. And then the radio station, you can't even walk in the front door. You got to like walk through all the weeds and stuff into the backyard.
I love how they have a lock on the fence back there with like drawers, like abandoned drawers and chairs. Like God forbid
like
anybody
someone
takes-
just has to get in there and
Nobody
get
wants
those
those
chairs.
drawers.
That's funny.
All right. So is it? So can we get a song?
Can
Mark,
you-
play?
I don't know any songs.
You don't know anything, do you?
I just know two princes.
That's it.
That's all he
I
needs to
figured we could
do.
all sing two princes together since you always sing it. But there's no quarter in, so I can't play.
Oh, I forgot to look for one.
You wouldn't even know.
I
You
should
don't even
brought
know what you're
one.
doing.
If I had known, I would have brought
I
one.
didn't say anything.
I know what a
I didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
I know what a chord looks like.
quarter inch. I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, quarter inch. Of course you know what he's
I
talking
know what a
about.
quarter inch. Quarter
Quarter inch.
I know what it
Sally's all sad because she only gets a quarter inch.
We're all singing two princes together. He asked me, did I know any Stevie Wonder songs? I was like, come on, dude.
You have to know Stevie
Gotta
Wonder
know
songs,
some
right?
Stevie. I know Stevie.
The last time I was playing covers, you weren't even on the planet. Your parents didn't even know each
wasn't
other.
even an idea.
How old are you? Like you're 20?
Yeah,
See that? Come on, I've been playing bass for 45 years.
45.
So you don't practice other songs at home. You just
No,
you
I
just
don't.
because you practice.
You know
all
what I
the
did? I
time.
learned this. There's this band called it's called Sunflower or something. And it's got doo 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 doo. It's got this crazy bass line. I learned it so I could teach these kids at the School of Rock, right?
Yeah, you teach them.
Right. And I was listening to it in the car today, and I was like, you know what? I forgot that already.
Ah,
That's why I don't learn covers, because I forget them. 'Cause
Right.
unless you play
You
them
don't
every
know.
day.
You don't know. I wish Stevie Wonder. One of the most iconic bass lines.
I know Good Times.
What? Oh, Good Times, the theme?
Don't, you know, Good Times.
Dun, 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 dun. No,
No, not
that's
that one.
That's Sanford and Son.
Sanford
for
and
God's
Son.
That's
sake.
another one bites the dust.
I don't know. It's some black show.
Well,
What
say,
do I know?
look,
Are you referring to Good Times Chic?
Right, see, so
Oh, that
so,
one.
He would know Chic. He doesn't.
he's already going, and he's another one bites the dust.
No, not only that. It's also the first rap song. That's
No, they-
Rapper's Delight. Didn't they sample?
They did
Good-
that first, right, and then another one bites the dust came out. You know, that's like the most popular bass line ever.
What? Another one bites the dust?
No. Chic.
Oh, Chic,
They
okay.
stole it from, not that they stole it, but they copied it. But,
Sampled.
Yeah.
Sampled.
Oh, look at you.
Did he find it?
Yeah, but now I need something to open it.
Oh.
Got a knife?
Use your head.
Use your leg.
Give me my teeth.
Yeah,
You have a bottle opener on
Use
there?
my teeth.
Would you have like a...
There's no scissor out there?
Why would somebody even tape it up like that? Like, why would they do that?
I don't know.
It's probably new.
Don't you have a scissors back there to, in case you need to cut the
I think
mic?
it's brand new. That's why, no? There's no
You need
scissor?
to cut the mic.
They have a scissor in the office.
I did that once.
Mike wants a picture of the board anyway, so you can look at their phones. This is crazy.
What, it's not still not working?
Yeah.
That's a big board.
Who's Mike?
Mike is
The tech guy.
Why don't you get your brother to do it? He's so smart.
It's a pretty
Oh,
big
yeah.
board for what?
a
5,
genius.
6?
Tell him to
6
come
mics?
down here.
7.
7.
Wear a dress.
But then, the phones are hooked up to it.
Oh, that's true, that's
TVs, all
true,
that
that's
stuff,
true,
so
that's true.
everything's hooked up.
It's a nice board. Is that a Yamaha CXL?
Yeah, it's all right. What's wrong with
CXL3?
you?
It's,
No, CXL3
No,
is a
it's-
big board.
Oasis.
Harris?
So you're only
Okay,
20?
your carrots. Yep,
Got your whole life ahead of you.
that's right.
That's so beautiful.
Unless I always say unless I get hit by a bus or something.
What?
You don't
He's
smoke
18?
crack or anything, right?
Nope.
You don't
Can't.
drink? Do you drink?
Nope, can't.
What do you mean you
That's
can't?
part of my.
Did
on
you
the
miss
whole
2
American
birthdays,
Idol
or he's
spiel,
really
I gave
18?
this spiel. I moved out to Santa Barbara because I have an auto-inflammatory skin condition called HS.
And
Can't
he'll be
drink,
19.
can't smoke, no bad food.
What year was he
I don't
born?
smoke, drink.
So what's the
nothing.
point of living, Jackson?
Jackson, you will find out.
man.
I have to be
Music,
honest. That's
man.
really
He
not.
was born in
He's
99.
got
How old
60
is
more
he?
years of that.
I
hate to
enjoy.
tell you.
I don't smoke or
enjoy
drink either.
plane
I don't
rides.
either, but
Oh, I've
good for
done
you.
it. I was, I got this thing 4 or 5 years ago. Music, air,
He's
gratitude, living.
He's
I'm
20
on
years
my
old.
high
That's
is that
beautiful.
I'm alive.
I hate to tell you, but Dad didn't know how old you were.
He missed
Oh
a
no,
couple
he never
years.
knows.
Fathers never know. They don't know when their kids were born.
You ask me what people
they
call
don't know
me.
anniversaries.
You ask me what people call me. He calls me Taylor, Jack Taylor. My brother's name is Taylor. Here goes Taylor Jack Taylor. My mom will do the same thing.
That's great.
You think my father knew my birthday?
Thank you,
Are
Eric.
you kidding me?
Come on.
His name is Eric.
I am sitting down very gently.
Okay, so Sal, you know where this goes.
Nobody knows
Sal, you know where this
trouble
goes.
I've seen.
You like that one?
I've
Did
seen.
you write that at home today?
Yes, I did.
Nobody
You know what I gotta do? I just gotta think of your husband, and then I can come up with all the corny jokes.
Oh!
You're channeling
fired.
him.
Shots fired.
Corny jokes.
So you don't know where it goes.
Oh, you want me to?
I don't know where it goes either.
Come on, what's wrong with you? You're like an amateurs around here.
You know what? You can. Maybe I'll get the splitter and I'll put it in there.
Yeah.
What type of pickups do you have in there? AMGs?
Dude, don't listen. I don't know anything about this. Okay?
Seymour Duncan, yeah.
Squire.
Love Seymour
I
Duncan.
bought this on Amazon.
That is a Squire? Wow.
See,
What
I
year?
bought it on Amazon.
What is that, 80?
What is wrong with him?
I'm a gear nerd, man.
Oh man, I am.
I
the
like knowing my
opposite.
gear.
Because you know why? You're 20 years old.
How old is he? How old are you?
He's 20.
Oh my goodness! Oh, so you didn't have any beer last night at the Dead Show, right? Thank you.
Can't drink it anyway.
Yeah,
That's
but you have
right.
a
My body
strap.
don't like it.
Really?
Yeah, the skin condition. I can't drink. I can't smoke. I can't take an ibuprofen.
Really?
This is like the most painful condition in the world. I can't even take I can't take
take an aspirin?
So what? You can't. What about a St. Joseph's? A children's aspirin? Nothing. Nothing.
No, body can't handle it.
What about
I can't
cocaine?
eat-
You
I
got
can't eat a
cocaine?
tomato. Cocaine.
No, I'm asking.
watermelon?
Yes,
I'm asking.
actually,
That's
that's the one exception.
No, don't do that. Then you'll be on Where Are They Now on VH1. Jackson Gillies was on American
VH1
Idol.
still on? Is VH1
And
still,
now-
is it still a channel?
I think so, but I don't think they have music.
No, they don't do it. Yeah.
But they will do the Where Are They Now behind the scenes. The last we've heard of him, he got a hug from Lionel Richie, and then he got into cocaine.
Became a crack addict.
Started to get into the comedy
I
scene.
remember Lionel Richie when I was 15. Do you realize I remember Lionel Richie when I was 15? He's been around that long.
He has been.
He, what is he? He can't. He
the
looks like he's
Commodores
the
were in
same
the
age as
70s.
me, but he must be like in his 90s.
No, he's
That's
got
what
to
he
be in
kept
his
saying.
70s, right?
He got to be close to
Late
70.
60s.
The
The Commodores were around in the
70s,
70s.
60s,
Yeah, Commodores were around in the
68,
70s.
Yeah, but was he?
Yeah,
oh,
I was
yeah. He,
15 in 77, and that's when I
Hey,
started
Siri.
getting into music.
Okay, I was 16. There you
How
go. We're
old
the
is
same, almost the
Lionel
same
Richie?
age. Okay.
That's right. You grew up in Long Island?
Lionel Richie is
I'm
70
born in
years old.
70 years old. Yeah, there you go.
He
That's
looks
about how old-
40.
That's about how old Kenny
Well,
is.
surgery.
He's got 3
what are you talking about
girls.
surgery?
You know, plastic.
He was born in Tuskegee.
He
Really?
doesn't have plastic
Yeah.
surgery.
Yes, he
Alabama?
does.
No way.
Absolutely.
Yep.
No way.
Absolutely.
Educated at Auburn
You look at him now when
University.
he talks, his cheeks don't even move.
Oh, he's had plastic surgery without
Yeah.
a doubt.
But
Oh,
it looks
so now you'll
good.
believe
It
it.
doesn't look. It doesn't
Oh
look
yeah,
crazy.
his
you know.
He doesn't have the duck
his
bill
forehead.
face. He
His,
doesn't.
No, he doesn't have the duck face, not yet. But he's got that. He's
Yeah,
got
why-
that tight
what's up with
forehead.
That face? That's crazy to me. Everybody looks the same. What is
Yeah.
going on? You just,
We got input. You got your volume up.
No, I would not.
What channel are you into?
No, we're not.
Look at Jackson. He's like, I'm going to get on this board right away.
I like that you play a Strat, Jackson. Oh yeah. I like that. That's old school.
Oh, I love Strats, man.
You like Fenders?
Yeah.
No good.
Yeah.
See, I got a Fender.
There's spots for one, but these are
Fender,
all just the,
some of the best guitars in the world.
This is my.
headphones.
I bought this on Amazon and then I had it painted.
What kind of bass is it?
It's a Fender Squire.
It is a Fender.
It's like $300.
Eric, you don't have our
that a lot?
sound system in your car, do you?
Oh, that's cheap.
Is it at home?
That's,
lot
oh
of
them,
my god,
3,000,
cheap. Oh yeah.
2,000.
Oh yeah.
Home.
A Fender Fodera 5-string bass. Under $3,000, $4,000.
was
That's the
asking
great thing
if
about
he had
basses
the
like
small
that, or
sound
instruments like that.
system
They're
in his
cheap.
car.
They break.
But he is at home.
You get them. You get a new one, or you
Just
get
get
them
another one.
repaired.
That's everything.
Yep.
Except for your leg.
My leg is worth more than me, man.
But you just can't get like another one.
Your leg's like 100
Not
grand,
Now
yet.
it's
right?
insured.
Well, you're only 20, so by the time you get his age, you might be able to get like new stuff.
leg.
Yeah. An eye. I wish I could change my eyes out for like a 10-year-old's eyes. So I can see 20/20 again.
Yeah, I miss that too.
I got
just
good
see
vision.
pink, blurry
God.
pinks over here.
Of all the
Says the
things.
20-year-old.
Of
I've
all
got
the
good
things.
vision.
I'm looking at Tony right now. I think that's a positive for you.
My
Look, I'm not even plugged in.
Oh, I know.
We
can't
could.
figure
I
it
would
out.
count your blessings
Shouldn't
there,
it go
Mark.
in there? Shouldn't it go in there?
Sure, maybe.
What's that?
What? Where are you pointing?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Look, here comes Jackson.
Jackson.
Jackson's going to fix it.
Jackson,
Oh, that would be
fix it.
great.
This crap
That'd
all
be
day.
cool.
It's got to go into an input. This is the output. That's got to go into an input.
Yeah.
That's what somebody told me once.
He is correct. He is correct on
If
that.
you have an output,
This is your recording.
This-
This is your recording system.
Yeah. What is this? Oh, this is a mic.
right? So it goes into a 1/4 inch. You find?
Now you know why we wanted you in. We just wanted a lesson.
Yeah. We just wanted a tech guy.
Is there like an input back there? Something that says.
Can you sing "Let It Rain" down on me while you're doing this?
Oh, you forgot to do the ads.
Oh yeah, do the ads.
Oh,
You don't want Gina
okay.
get-
The
you don't
Knock 'em
want
Dead
Gina
Comedy
getting
Show, The Knock 'em
mad,
Dead Comedy, brought to you by Bella Vista Pizza. Bella Vista Pizza for the best pizza in the whole wide world. Check out Bella Vista Pizza, located at 154 Moneta Hill Road in Plainview. That's 154 Moneta Hill Road in Plainview. 516-433-4464. That's 516-433-4464. BellaVistaPizza.com, baby. Check it out today. And also Gina Congemi Coffin, licensed real estate agent with Signature Premier Properties. That's Gina Congemi Coffin, licensed real estate agent with Signature Premier Properties. 631-495-7696. That's 631-495-7696. List your house with Gina, and she'll work so hard for you and sell your house so fast it'll make your
Head spin.
head spin. And yeah, there we go. Mark just wanted to come in to say head spin, I bet you.
Exactly. That's the reason why I drove 120 miles.
And Knock 'em Dead Comedy, Knock 'em Dead Comedy for the funniest murder mysteries in the whole wide world. Check out Knock 'em Dead Comedy, knockemdeadcomedy.com/show dates for all our upcoming dates and informations. And Lemon
Head
Auto Sales.
spins.
Head spins.
sorry.
Lemon Auto Sales, located in on Old Country Road in Hicksville. LASalesNY.com. That's LASalesNY.com. Need a new car, but can't afford a new car, but want a car that runs like new? Then check out LASalesNY.com. Lemon Auto Sales. You'll get a free air freshener with your purchase of a car, and also a free oil change on your first return visit to Lemon Auto Sales. So Lemon Auto Sales, check them out. Thank you.
Makes your head spin. Hey, why don't you plug it into the same place where all the mics are?
That was out. I'm out.
Oh, I'm out. We're all out now.
I even tried. What?
The mics are out?
Yeah.
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 Everybody's out.
That's
Yeah.
no bueno. That's no bueno.
Did you unplug anything?
No, I didn't touch
No,
anything.
not you. I was asking Jackson.
What did you do back there
I
again?
don't know. I'm so upset.
Oh, did you just do something in there?
No! I'm not even touching anything.
What the hell is going on here?
I have your 1/4 inch plugged into an input.
Well, take it out and see what happens.
Yeah, hang on, let me find it.
Input.
Oh, yeah. How's that?
Hello? I don't hear anything.
I hear. Oh, I pulled up.
So you hear something then, right?
Yeah, I hear it. Yeah.
His headphone is just this, but we're on a different system.
Oh, so that's the
How
problem.
about now?
No, I don't hear anything.
No.
Nope.
I'm still.
You
I
guys
still
don't know
hear me.
anything about this
I hear you, Mark.
studio. Y'all should take lessons from
Never
whoever
boring
runs it.
here.
I hear
What?
you.
It's never boring here.
I'm bored.
Are you?
Jackson, you the man.
Where's the light?
I was impressed.
Thank you.
I got to meet a real superstar.
Thank you, man. I can say the same thing.
No, you can't.
I'm a superstar.
Music video.
No, you can't. Sorry.
So tell us some of the benefits of being on American Idol.
Yeah, let's hear
have you
that.
gotten any tours or deals? What do you got cooking?
That's
Get
not
to
the
come on
benefits
the,
I want to
Knock
hear
'em Dead
about.
comedy show.
Sorry. You guys still don't hear anything, huh?
No.
training camp is
I hear it. I hear everybody.
You can hear me?
I hear you. I hear Sally going like this. I hear everything.
Okay, good.
So it's got to be.
So I don't have to hear it, but it's still being like my friends are.
Yes,
disappointed in me.
everybody can still hear you.
They're like, Mark, what the hell happened?
This is a crazy day.
So you can still hear us, but we
120
can't hear each
miles.
other.
So what happens with American Idol? You getting gigs and stuff? What's going on?
Well, it depends on how far you make it. I made a top 60,
Right.
But I had a great first audition, and that was what got shown. That
Right.
has 700,000 views on YouTube. Has like
Right.
11, 12 million on Facebook.
Wow.
So the social media presence is what comes big, and that's sadly the number one thing in this day and age. You know,
It really is.
If you have 500,000 followers on social media, you can tour.
So you're
That's
touring?
just an unequivocal fact. If you have 500,000 like real followers, like I got these followers because people know me, you can tour 300, 400 seat places.
That's
500,000. You
Well,
know,
you got to
no,
get out there. You're
seriously.
20. You got plenty of time.
That's why I'm going to school next year. I abhor school.
Nice.
For
That's what you're going
musicians.
to. No,
what?
you're
What are you
going to school for what?
I'm going to school for experience, for growing my. I'm getting the theory and the. John Mayer has this whole talk at Berkeley.
Okay.
He talks about
Going to school?
You go to school to turn information into inspiration.
Well, you know, you're 20. You got plenty of time.
I got plenty of time.
Or you could just
Just
throw.
don't
You can also
spend-
get that through
I need to
cocaine.
grow.
More than
I need
one
to
year
grow. I
Don't
need to
spend
grow
more than
myself.
1 year
That's
there.
That's exactly.
That's
it.
why he's going to
I'm
college.
Going,
It's
I'm going
easy.
there for
That's
a
like-
year. I'm learning all I can. I'm experiencing something different.
Right.
I'm growing myself.
Musical military. He's serving musical military
Right.
for 1 year. Just 1 year.
Well, that's why he's going to college to get
If
the
you go past
inspiration.
that, I'm
the
going to hunt
party.
you down like a
Everybody-
Terminator.
the party
Everybody
is-
tries to get as famous as they can.
Right.
When they're young. But
Right.
when they get, anybody can get famous.
No, that's not
You
true.
know.
Yes.
If you really
Yeah,
want
Eric.
to.
What's
No,
taking
if
you
really
so
want to.
In a
long?
larger overhead sense.
No,
if
no,
you
you-
have the right things,
Yes.
being famous is not much.
Right.
So
it
I
is.
want to be the artist that I would like to promote.
Right.
So that when I do get famous, I have a catalog of songs and I can keep making music and I know who I am instead of doing it like on the fly.
Right.
You know,
Right.
which
right.
is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Which is kind of
Both
part
ways
of
are fun. It
it,
just
but-
depends on you.
Right.
You can either throw
What
a
you should
chair
do
at
is-
somebody
you know
and
what you
quit your
should do?
job.
Don't think about it so much and just write great songs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
So
what
you're
it
not
comes down
cashing
to.
in. You're not cashing in on the American
No, you
Idol.
want to cash in.
I
crap.
cashed, I still get I
Nice.
get great gigs in Santa Barbara. I get
Yeah?
recognized in Santa Barbara.
Really?
People will say, "Hey, do you want to come play at this party?"
I don't get recognized.
Pay a couple $100. Go on American Idol.
I've been
It's
around
not
for
too
30
late.
years. Nobody knows who I
Eric
am.
Tartaglione gets recognized.
I actually do,
Yeah,
and a
I
lot of
can
us
see
do
why
with
you
Vic.
do.
I do. I get, especially on Long Island, because I'm here a
Can't
lot.
hear- I don't know why I have the headphones on. I can't hear anybody.
I know.
Right. Right.
I
Right.
do.
just
Which
like
I'm
the way
very,
you
and I'm
feel.
very blessed. I
And I'm
take it
still
all
leaning in.
as a great thing. I really do.
Right. Well, you must get recognized. Right.
I actually do, but it's always appreciated.
Right. And where do you
Believe
get
me.
recognized the most? Let me guess. Supermarket.
No, because I don't
Damn
go to
it.
a supermarket.
Really? You don't go to supermarket?
No, I do. I don't know.
Oh.
Strip clubs. What's wrong with you?
Exactly.
Strip clubs.
My cocaine deal, the crack den in Bayshore,
They just recognize him as
the
a
place where I frequent. You're right, exactly.
just because he's a frequent flyer. This has nothing to do with the comedy.
But no, it's great.
And you're writing your own stuff?
Well, that's the point. That's it. I mean,
That
that's
bit
what's
was great. The
Oh,
whole
thank
concept
you.
Of, the concept of,
That was
of
great.
adopting American
That was
kids.
funny.
I
Where do you
never thought of it
get
that way.
your ideas the most?
Sleeping
Well, this is the
man.
thing. You know what it is? You look at yourself and your own life. That's the thing with comedy. It's the minutia of life.
Yep.
The average situation that a person will look at in an average way, a comedian is beholden to look at it a little differently.
Yep.
To just take life and turn it a little bit on its side. Sometimes things are already turned on its side, and you have to work with that. For instance, there was a guy that got caught having sex with his picnic table. Okay? Now, who would think that? With the hole in the middle of the table. It was in Ohio.
See, now that's not a bit. Now you got to
No,
develop
but yes,
that.
but
You
it
gotta
was
work that.
and people went nervous, and they threw him in jail. They were afraid for their children. Now, I would be afraid for my lawn furniture, personally.
There's your
but there you
punchline.
go.
There's your premise.
Because
Right.
let's face it, the man's a patiophile. I mean, that's the only way to put it. You know what I'm saying? There you go. So there you go.
Yeah, so he just did it.
It's so interesting to me the way that people write a song. You have your verse, you have your pre-chorus, you have your chorus. The same way that you break down comedy. People don't. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, because I study comedy, I'm not good at it. People don't laugh at jokes because they don't understand it. If
That's
a joke
part of
is
the
good,
reason.
they
People-
don't understand the premise.
People
of the
laugh for a
joke.
few reasons.
Oh,
okay,
we got
here
it.
go.
Got it. Got it.
Little,
Got
little,
it.
little. Yay, Tony.
Hey.
Still no bass though, but that's fine.
No, that I can't figure
I brought it all down here for 120 miles for nothing.
out. Play it anyway.
No, I'm not.
Played acoustically.
It's electric.
Now we got a buzz.
Play hard.
Yeah, the buzz is always there.
What is wrong with you people?
I'll play it with you. You
Can you
play with your
unplug-
hands, and I'll guess what you're playing.
Get that out the way.
I think it is.
Boop boop boop. We could pog. We
So
could pog
what,
groove.
what song did you want him to play that he didn't know?
I
I wish.
Wonder.
By Stevie Wonder. What
I don't
Stevie
know
Wonder
any-
do you know?
I don't know any covers. What's wrong with you people?
Come on, you guys recorded covers. You recorded.
I couldn't play 'em
Can't
right now.
Explain. You recorded. Have you ever seen the rain?
Listen, I don't know. I can't remember a single song.
Spanish Castle Magic by
I don't remember
Hendrix.
it.
You guys
Yeah,
covered.
it's a
Unless I
tune.
play it every single day, I don't remember it.
Come on.
I forgot Two Princes after 2 years.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, that's
How?
not possible.
Oh,
I know
when
two
you
per-
left the band?
Right. I had to go back and relearn.
Why did you leave the band?
The song started getting super corny.
Because Eric.
That's a good reason.
Because Eric Shankman was gone. Like was he?
You know,
is he the main? He's not the main songwriter, right?
Who's
No.
Eric
Oh, you did.
Shankman?
The guitar player.
Chris and
Oh.
Eric. Aaron writes. Listen, Aaron's a great writer.
The
He
drummer,
writes-
Aaron.
He
Right.
wrote what's that? 40 or 50 and How Could You Want 'Em?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful Changes. He plays. He's like Prince, but without the singing.
Oh,
He
wow.
plays everything really well.
Multi-instrumentalist. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Eric was the first to leave. Then you guys made an album without him.
What's that one? The Here Comes the Bride. I couldn't take it anymore, so I quit.
That one. Are you on that one? Oh, you're on like some of that album.
I didn't even want to play on it.
You quit while you
Right.
guys were making that album.
Yeah, I got out of it.
What
But
do
so
you
you
tell
just
them?
jumped.
What
Huh?
do you tell them? You're too corny. I think you suck.
I said,
mean, what-
I said,
no, honestly, but how does one go
I
back?
pretty much did say that.
Really? Yeah.
I was like, I can't do this. And then, I just didn't want to.
But you
for
don't get
you.
nervous. You know, like what the hell am I going to do now? Or you were like, I'm Mark White. I'll
No.
play bass for everybody.
There's a beautiful line in The Matrix that I love, and he says to the machine says to him, they realize they use him for power, and he says, "You need us to
Neo.
survive." And Neo says, "You need us to survive," and the machine says, "There are levels of survivability we're willing to accept," and that's just how I am.
All right.
Good for you.
You know.
Good for
So you didn't worry about it, and then so you left, and then so you went back. What about 10 years later?
2001.
5. Oh, why is he yelling at me?
Because you
'Cause
trying to
he's
tell
angry.
me what is going on, and I'm trying to tell you what is going on. I know better because I was in it.
I asked you. I didn't tell you. I asked. I said you went back when?
How long were you gone?
I don't know.
See, he doesn't even recognize himself.
trying to
There
tell
are
you.
levels of memory that that
Now,
we are willing
2000
to accept.
That's after they toured with the Stones. So they did some certain things. And
1996, I think I left. 94. And then we came back in 2001, September 9th.
oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
We played the Wetlands the last show
Wow.
because they were getting ready to close the show, and
Wow.
then we just got back together. It's been great ever since. I've been,
Yeah.
listen,
You've been back together about as long as I've been alive.
exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You brought them back.
That's right.
You're
born.
magic.
You're
You're
birth.
magic.
3-year-old little baby.
Right.
Just
It's
knowing
right
you
about when
were
I got
on the planet.
diabetes. Maybe that's what happened. when the Spin Doctors assembled, it gave me diabetes.
That's
Thanks
been
a lot,
known to
Mark.
happen. That's been
Their
known to happen.
songs were so syrupy sweet that you couldn't even take it. Your body reacted.
As a little baby, I went.
Yeah, it's been great. It's been a great run. And now we're
And
going
I'm
to
serious.
Panama.
I think you guys are better than ever. I'm serious about that.
I think we are too, actually.
Yeah.
I think we are too. Me and Aaron are crazy tight.
Mm-hmm.
We're not even trying, though. I mean,
He's not just saying that. Like the last album, he's like,
Well,
"This is fantastic."
Yeah, when we saw you guys back in November, man, it blew me away. And I've seen you guys a million times. I was blown away by it. I thought it was fantastic.
That's great.
we're having a good time. We're old now. I'm going to be 57 July 7th.
It's coming up.
He's a kid.
Happy almost birthday.
You don't look a day over 40.
57.
There you go.
So,
All right, well, it's... Oh, now the phone...
He's a
is
kid.
that
what
working
day?
now?
July
I don't
July
know,
7th?
Yeah.
I'm July 17th.
Congratulations.
I'm going to be 56.
You're going to be 21. You can go get yourself a beer and not get arrested.
No, I'm actually 20 in July. I lied. I'm 20 in a month.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Oh,
19.
he's
Wow.
19. Still a teenager.
He's a baby.
He's a baby.
Baby.
He's all gearhead. Like, you know
You're
what?
all
I
babies
wasn't
compared to
really a
me, right?
gearhead.
Am I the oldest person here? I think I am.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm.
Dad
the-
doesn't know how old he is.
You don't know. You
he
don't
doesn't
count.
know how
No,
old
but
he
how
is.
old?
How old? Can we ask?
58. I'm 58.
Really?
I'm a year older than him. Yeah.
Wow.
So you remember the subway tokens?
Yeah. They still don't have them. I hate the freaking subway. I'm sorry.
So do I.
I mean, really. You know,
I'd rather
why don't
walk.
we recreate the subway right now? Let's just urinate on a wall. I mean, for God's sakes.
I walk. I don't take a subway.
Do you know in
yeah.
Russia they had chandeliers? I wasn't there. I had relatives. They have chandeliers in the subway.
It's so different in another country
we
to
were
go
in
to like a
Paris.
bathroom.
The Paris
like
subways
the
are
bathrooms in
beautiful.
other
Paris,
countries.
yeah.
You're like, wow.
You should see the ones in
Wow.
Japan.
Really?
Oh,
It's on another level.
Japanese bathrooms are crazy.
So you've been to
level.
Japan?
No, but I've had friends visit and I've
Well,
seen
it is
online. They
crazy.
have like robotic toilets.
And they're
No,
clean.
seriously, they're crazy.
A Japanese person here going to a bathroom here is like a nightmare for them.
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are levels of
Yeah.
toilets we are willing to accept.
Michael Rappaport, cat video.
Oh, okay. All right. Michael Rappaport. He's coming here, isn't he?
Yes, he's going to be here a couple weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Less than
Cat,
a
he's
month.
funny.
There you go, Cat Part 1.
Okay.
I know him as a big Nick fan. That's what
the
I love
45
about Michael
45
Rappaport. I think he's a
seconds.
good actor. So
The
I'm sorry.
second
What'd you
one.
say?
The second
Oh,
one.
this one right here. Okay. Whoops. Wrong one.
Do you know what you're doing?
No.
Okay.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? A fucking cat? Hey,
Oh my
don't
God.
fucking look at me like that. That's a weird looking fucking cat.
What the hell is that?
Ma! Yo, there's a stray cat outside. I don't want it starting a fight with Lucy. Lucy, it's okay. It's okay, Lucy. Don't worry about it. Ma! Ma, there's a weird fucking stray cat outside. It looks like grandma, the fucking thing. Hey, get the fuck out of here. I don't even know if that's a fucking cat. Blink, motherfucker. Hey, no.
Is he voicing over that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
Oh, that's the
hilarious.
funniest thing. Instagram took that video down because
No, it
it said
didn't.
it
Why?
was shaming an individual or person.
Oh,
And he was
go
like,
ahead.
you gotta
the
go with
cat
that.
is an individual. The cat.
The cat is
Social
an individual.
justice warriors.
That's
Oh,
your
grandma,
generation.
'cause
I
he
hate
was
to tell
picking
you,
on grandma.
Jackson. This is your generation.
Help me.
Yeah.
So it's on YouTube
and they-
still for some strange reason.
He posted a video on his YouTube and he was like, the owners of the cats loved it. They were like, the owner of the cats came out and they're like, we love that video. It's hysterical.
Well,
the
probably
cat's
got
ugly.
the cat because they thought it was the funniest looking cat.
I bet you if you put it on Facebook, you'll
That's a
be banned for
frightening
30
cat.
days.
Yeah.
Look at that freaking thing,
All right,
man.
we only have a minute left, so we usually on Fridays we usually throw on some karaoke. So everybody's gonna sing.
Except for me.
Well, yeah, you're gonna sing. We gotta make you sing.
That's like trying to make me swim.
Swim.
Right.
You
I'm
don't
not
swim?
swimming and I'm not
Okay,
singing.
you want me to sing?
Yeah, we'll give you some requests. What can we try?
Zoot Suit Riot.
What the hell is that?
The
who?
Cherry Poppin' Daddies.
No, what's with the face? No.
What?
All right, we'll do.
It's a swing song.
All right, Zoot Suit Daddies. What's it called?
Cherry Pop. There
It's right there. You just missed it, you blind
Zoot
bat.
Suit Riot.
All right. Here we go.
Boy, you are so slow.
Cherry popping.
Now, did the lyrics come up, or I have to?
I think they
It
come
goes,
up,
it's like.
Okay, gotcha. No,
All right,
I
so
know
then-
it basically.
and then we'll do one for you,
Okay.
and then Mark.
you
How about
sing
you just
now?
sing the bass line?
How about you just leave me alone?
There are words. Yes,
Nice intro.
It's coming.
he pulled one on us. It's an instrumental.
Yeah.
It's the
That's a
theme
good
to
one.
Batman.
Who's that whispering in the trees? It's two sailors and they're on leave. Pipes and chains and swinging hands. Who's your daddy? Yes, I am. Fat Cat came to play. Now you best get fast enough. I'm sorry. You best stay away when the pushers come to shove. Zoot Suit Riot. Throw back a bottle of beer.
Nice.
Zoot Suit Riot. Pour a comb through your coal black hair. Zoot Suit Riot. Throw back a bottle of beer. Zoot Suit Riot. Pour a comb through your coal black hair. Go, Daddy.
Hello, Dad.
Very nice, Eric Tartaglione right there.
Nice.
You see, this is why I can't do karaoke, because I can't read.
Yeah.
You're a racist, Mark.
Is it because you're black? No,
I dropped out of high school.
Because he's a high school dropout. Isn't that a song from Greece? High school dropout.
No, that's Beauty School.
Oh.
Beauty School dropout.
Right, I dropped out of high school.
All right, hold on. Derek's here. He must have balloons for people.
And the
Oh, is he?
Yeah, hold on. And then Jackson, I just got a
penis.
That was actually funny.
I made Mark laugh.
Yeah,
Very good.
Jack, can you show me how to use it from all the action you got on American Idol? I just got a text from somebody. Would you mind signing an autograph to somebody?
Sure.
She's like, my daughter's dying. She wants it.
Absolutely.
I'm like, all right, if you wouldn't mind.
Is she right outside?
You're pathetic.
I don't have
He
daughters.
comes here in a professional manner, and now you have to.
It's
hit him
actually
with
for
one of
me.
those.
Could you? Her name's Erica, but just Eric is fine. She goes by Eric. Hold on.
All right,
What do you
give
wanna
it.
sing?
What do you want to sing?
I'm gonna,
Superstition.
Superstition?
New York State of Mind.
All right.
Really?
Billy Joel.
Wow.
See, my warm
Oh, now I
voice
gotta
is
leave.
warmed up.
Yeah, Mark doesn't like Billy Joel.
I gotta work on it.
What? Did I say something wrong?
No.
New York State of Mind. What is
There
he
he is. He brought an amp.
And your
All
phones
right.
don't work, and I'm babysitting 2 kids, and I can't take care of all these things. Good Lord, you fall apart without me.
All right, we're going a few minutes over.
Good Lord.
It's Angry Derek.
I've never seen Angry Derek.
This is Angry Derek.
All right, we're going a few minutes over.
Somebody plug that amp in.
You got an extension cord? I don't have an extension cord. I'm sorry.
Oh, now we're getting crazy.
Well, we got plugged somewhere, don't
Well,
you?
I got a plug. There's a plug right here behind
There you
Sally.
go.
Don't unplug anything else, though.
It's heavy, so I can
Well,
be careful.
We're not going to do.
I'll just hold it.
Oh, it's
little
perfect. It's
bit-
perfect.
Oh, it sounds nice.
Sorry.
Oh.
Okay, you didn't ask.
Yesterday.
No, game ready. You just didn't have anything, so now you got stuff.
This is insane. And look who else showed up.
Who's that? Jeff Bosey is it? Wow, it's a party here. What is going on here?
Eric, open the door. I'm like, open the door.
I was in the middle of something, and then I was calling. I was saying something to Jackson.
Working?
Guitar sounds great.
Great, just what he needs. More another guitar to get more action. Oh wait, your girlfriend's listening, right? He's being. Oh, she's at work. Oh, she's well. In case she's listening, he's behaving.
Cord that's broken.
How's that?
It should be working. You think this is never plugging in?
No, that's just straight up acoustic.
I think this cord might be busted.
Oh, really?
I got my PA system in the trunk.
All that time, it
How
was
far
just
am
a
I
cord.
going?
Let me see if I have another one.
I didn't realize that Brody was my job description.
Thank you, man.
Hey, no problem.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Play it, Axeman.
I didn't bring my electric. I would have done it. I'm sorry. Everything's up.
Oh, look at that. Let me see that.
But the same thing. It's got these.
Oh, look. Here's something.
It's the cable. It's the cable.
It's the cable.
All that time, it was the cable.
It's in the office. You want me to get it again?
Just get the scissors. Just see if you can borrow them for a few minutes.
Who does that?
I don't know who does that. It's ridiculous.
A professional does that.
But you can't unloose it, though.
Oh, okay.
Do you know how to unloose it?
No.
Looking back on when
We're
I
shutting outside.
was a little nappy-headed boy. You told me you don't know that bass line.
Nope. All right, so yeah, figure out a song to play while we're getting the chord.
We're going to play Two Princes, all of us. We're all going to sing.
You're gonna sing two. You know? Well, do you know Two Princes?
He knows it.
He doesn't.
What key is it in?
It's in some key.
Put the words up on the. Do it like
Yeah,
a
put the
karaoke
words up, we'll
so
do
we
it.
can see the words.
All right.
That's the only song I know. Unless you want to play the
The
national
only
anthem.
song I.
I can
I
do
can play the
do
national
it.
anthem.
Who did the worst national anthem in history? Who do you think?
Roseanne Barr.
I know. I think it was what's his name?
Fergie. Did it at the Warriors game. Oh, have you never seen
No.
that? Oh my God, it was.
No, she couldn't have been worse than what's his name? It was the
yeah.
Olympic,
Oh,
the track
yeah.
star.
Oh, we
I
could
remember that.
we could do Little Miss Can't Be Wrong.
What was
That's
his
why I got
name?
three
No,
awards.
Carl Lewis.
Carl Lewis,
Carl
yeah.
Lewis had the worst rendition ever.
I forgot all
In
about
fact,
that.
they called it Francis Scott off key.
We could do
We'll do
the.
Little Miss Can't Be
We
Wrong.
could do
It's like
we could do the Hurricane Sandy version of Hallelujah that Adam Sandler sings.
Which one's it go into?
Have you heard that?
No.
Oh, man.
Hello.
The
Okay, I'm ready to
mess
sing.
has sucked since '86.
Something's all echoey. Is it the wire again?
Note to self: bring a wire next time. I didn't have a wire. I'm sorry. I do, but
So maybe it's. So I say maybe it's your bass.
no, it's a wire.
He'll strike me.
Oh, he'll throw a chair at you. He'll throw that bass at you. He'll be like, I don't care, I got a gig tonight.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, baby.
Oh.
You just got to stay perfectly still.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, it was totally just working. That's
All right, so Sally will hold the cable while they play.
What kind? I'm in Long Island. That's where I
Yeah.
am. It all makes sense now.
Hold on, I'll run to Staples.
Look at that, so pathetic. Can't even get a real sound. I drove 120 miles and a tiny cord. You know,
Well, it's a
this is
comedy show. It's not a music show.
It's like the guy. It's like the guy in the Twilight Zone whose glasses broke after everybody died, and he was left with his books.
Just like that.
Sally, push it in harder. hold Mark's cord tight.
His big black cord.
You know, I was gonna go there,
Pretty
but
skinny. It's actually a pretty skinny. Black
I didn't want
cord.
to. I don't want to ruin my reputation with horrible dick
what-
jokes.
That's why you're on the stage and we're not.
No, you should go there. Come on, we gotta bring comedy back.
It may be a thin cord, but it's a long cord. Hey, Larry.
I think that's it. We're not gonna.
That's the best. All right.
That's the best we're gonna do.
All right, let's do it anyway.
It's not my fault.
What are we doing?
Two princes.
Two princes.
One,
are we
two,
serious?
3, go.
Son of a.
He doesn't know it though, right?
I don't know it.
See, I don't. He doesn't know what I know, and I don't know what.
The two Erics know it, and Derek knows it.
I don't know
Two
two
Eric
princes.
and Derek.
What, two
I know two princes.
Yes, you do.
Get the hell out of
I
here.
don't know. Well, first of all, I wouldn't
Why
call.
don't let him play by himself? Just let him do.
All right.
Oh, aren't you gonna say something funny?
You got to unplug that bass now.
Did you-
Yeah, there you go.
Then
Then
go back
now
to,
the
then go
buzzing
back to
is
New York
gone.
State of Mind.
Go back to New York State of Mind.
yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right.
I'll hold the guitar. It's only fitting.
Hold the guitar.
You're gonna play. You did a great job of that. What's that guy's name again? Stevie Wonder. What is this?
This is
That's just a commercial.
this is rape music. Oh, what he was playing, what Jackson was playing, that was rape music.
Deliverance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sally's not happy with that.
That sounds kind of high. Is
8
that high?
years of an intro. It's real high.
Should I find another one?
Nah.
Yeah. Oh, look, he's got it.
Calm
Nah.
down.
This song goes out to Mia from Jackson.
Is that who needs the autograph?
Yeah.
It's like an hour-long intro.
Yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
longest intro that's ever existed.
It's like I'm downloading porn.
You know?
Yeah. I guess I could have.
This guitar's not in tune enough to play with this track. No, you're
God,
good.
Derek.
No, it's wonderful. Wonderful.
You did great.
We
Derek.
appreciate it, Derek.
All right, here we go. Everybody, calm down.
Let's see if I can sing this thing. God help me. Some folks like to get away. Oh my God! This
Oh,
is way
I
too
ain't
high.
said
This is
to.
like a woman's. This is.
I said
it's a
to,
woman.
that's
It's
high.
a woman.
Yeah,
singing.
come on, Tony.
That's.
I said to him, this is too high.
Miami Beach or to Hollywood.
It's a chipmunk.
What is it? Neil Young singing?
What is it, the Cold Spring Harbor album?
It's the Chipmunks doing New York State of Mind.
Some folks like to get away. Some folks like to get away. Take a holiday from the neighborhood.
This is better.
Is this better?
Yeah.
All right.
Skip the intro.
Oh,
16
yes, sir.
bar intro.
Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. American Idol.
I don't want to listen
Absolutely.
to that again.
This song goes out
It's not
from
even
Jackson
important.
Gillies.
Oh, there's no words on this one.
This is Casey's Top 40.
Oh, man, I'm dying here.
You can double click in the YouTube app.
Shut up.
This is no longer. This is no longer Jackson's favorite interview.
Did you just do this one?
This is the one we did, no?
No.
No, this one sounds lower.
And the status bar is purple now. 2.
Some folks like to get away. That's still high.
What
man.
the hell is
Yeah,
going on?
Tony.
Why are they all weird?
From the
Why-
neighborhood.
You can sing that.
Let's all
Go back to that other one, the one that didn't have words.
Let's all pile on Tony.
Keys. Yeah, there you go.
Go back to. What's this? Key of. What is that?
B flat?
B
Yeah, why
flat?
don't you look for that
I like
karaoke
B-flat.
in the
Yeah,
key?
B
B-flat's
flat's
a
good?
step
B-flat.
lower.
I hope
It's a
the
step
words are
lower
here.
than the original, I think.
Right.
Could
What's
be
the
wrong.
original? What key is the original?
I think it's in C.
All right, it's a half step. Not being a whole step. Dad, you can do that. If you can't do that, I'm getting out of here.
We might actually cut out in 3 minutes.
I'm
just so you know.
taking a
Everyone
Greyhound
goes to 115.
on the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind. I've seen all the movie stars in their fancy cars and their limousines. Been high in the Rockies under the evergreens. But I know what I'm needing, and I don't want to waste more time. I'm in a New York state of mind. I feel like Frank Sinatra up here. It was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. But now I need a little give and take. Oh, the New York Times, the Daily News. Oh,
Jackson Gillies, ladies and gentlemen. All right, it is time.
Say, cut me off somewhere.
JacksonGilliesMusic.com, right?
Yeah.
JacksonGilliesMusic.com. TheSpinDoctors.com. Eric Tartaglione.
ETComic.com.
ET Phone Home. Wow,
the
what a show.
brokerage. That's the
What a
brokerage.
Go
show.
out to a show. Take your kids. Take your
Yeah,
wife.
Eric
Don't
Tartaglione,
take your
Jackson
kids.
Gillies, Mark
Don't take the
White.
wife.
What a show.
If you're tuned into govsradio.com, see ya. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Knocking